Ahoy! Early? Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are all doing good. I had a little bit of extra time. And what am I if not a crowd pleaser? Here for my fans. Happy Wednesday, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I put that back there. I should have put it in a more visible spot so I'm not blocking it all the time. I'll probably change it with the plushies. I love that thing. I was going to give it back to Amazon, but I actually really like it. Just having it as a decoration. I think it's cool. Hello, claimers. Congrats on the free gift. We got a lot of very generous, very nice people in this stream who would love to gift you a sub. Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I feel so much better today, dude. I took a nap today. I zonked out yesterday. I'm in a good spot. I'm feeling better, starting to recover. I'm not even sick. I'm just beat, man. Supernova took a shit ton out of me. But I think we're good. I think we caught up. What is this emote for? That's a very good shot. It looks like I invented Junebug's Donkey Kong. Hey, does anybody here know a good Ryu guide that isn't annoying? And not by annoying, that isn't, like, too hard. I keep looking up Ryu guides, and they, like, talk about, you know, green stuff, cash outs, and just watch Say James Road to Master video. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I'm just doing, I want 2 combos. I want an up-close scramble combo, and I want a fuck you cash out combo. And I think I found it. I think I did find it, so. Oh, also, the money for Coney Fest came in sooner than I thought. So if you are waiting on me to pay you out, it should be very soon. Okay? What's your beef with Drive Rush cancel combos? I just don't think to do them. You know what it is? I played Season 1 where you have to, like, double dash in. Now you could just mash L2, which means I got to do that. It's way easier now. I've just been doing back heavy kick, just... Thanks, Lady M, for the gifty. Hope you guys are all doing good. I'm in a good mood tonight, which is lucky for you guys. We have Marvel Strike Force to finish up tonight after the stream. And then we have a new sponsor. It's Surfshark. Thanks, Surfshark, for sponsoring the stream. We got a new VPN. I'll tell you about it later. Loving the Ryu grind. Yeah, I might hop on it tonight after stream. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, so the Coney Fest payouts. I need to pay all of top 32. I also need to pay JD. I need to pay Luke. I need to pay Josh. I need to pay the Coins vs. Rings. God, there's so much. I need that Amazon money to come in for Coins vs. Rings. A lot of things. But if you made top 32, I was going to go into Start GG and find people that way. Although I did find out that a lot of people in Start GG used guest accounts. So I might need to tweet about it. We'll see. Last time I was able to track everyone down. So I hope that I can do it again. We'll see. Figure it out. Coney, I have a question you may be able to answer. Who takes the pictures for Smash tier lists you see on the Smash Wiki? But I don't know what you mean. Smash tier lists you see on the Smash Wiki. Link it. Leon, I saw your comment today on the video that went out today, the top 5 video, about the Tony Hawk 1 versus Tony Hawk 2. 2 is better, but 1 was iconic, right? Everybody knows the warehouse level. Everybody knows that shit. Leon, did you play Motor Doom? Because I know that I can talk to you about Tony Hawk shit. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Mojo Knight? A little. More people know Hangar than Warehouse? That's a blatant fucking lie, Leon. No, that's not true. Warehouse is like the level. That's insane that you would say that. I haven't played Motor Doom. I'm still burned out from Hell's Gate. It's so funny. I saw Hellskate on YouTube, and I hit up Leon immediately. I was like, hey, I figured you would know. Is this good or not? And he immediately, literally within like a minute, was like, no, it sucks. Motor Doom is good. It's very rough around the edges, but it's fine. I think it'll get better. You got to turn on auto pick thing, though, because it has like a Vampire Survivors thing where it'll automatically... where you have to pick something every, like, 20 seconds. It's better if you auto-pick. Also, I watched all of this video. I talked about it briefly yesterday. Hold on. One of my favorite content creators on the planet made a very funny video. LeBron James Smash Bros. Is a very fun, very evil disaster. It's an hour-and-a-half video about multiverses, and it's pretty much all correct, top to bottom. I love Waidu. He's fucking great. He's amazing. Genuinely inspirational. I love content creators that do their own fucking thing, man. That feels so distinct, and, I don't know, they feel different, you know? There's nobody that does it like him. Nobody that does it like Leon. I'm a huge proponent of people who follow their own path. And I fucking love Waidu stuff. I hope this keeps glowing up. I can't believe this only has 64K views, but I think it's because he released it on Multiverses, like a month and a half later. Coney, what color is the underside of the Howdy hat? This color. Brown. This is the new one with Tiny Toad. The new one does have this. I didn't even notice that until we got it. It's a small thing, but this one's white, which I did not notice until recently. I picked up the Sunny hat because I love the yellow. Dude, the yellow looks good. It looks very good. It's genuinely a good color. I'm a big fan. Peach Beach. Dude, so when I was trying to come up with names for the Sandstream shirt, the one with the toads, the Hawaiian shirt, I was like, what do we call it? And I was like I looked up Mario Kart and Mario Party beach levels, and I'm like, Peach Beach? No, that's too, like, I don't want to have that name, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. And I was going over all the beach levels across every game, and I was like, wait, I can just use alliteration. Boom. Lock it in. That shirt fucking rules. I love it. I'm a big fan of it. If you had to choose between Howdy Hat, Sunny Hat, or the t-shirt, which would you get? Well, the Hawaiian shirt, you mean? The Hawaiian shirt, because it makes me the most money when you buy it. So you should do that one. That one is the biggest margin. Buy a lot! True? Thanks, Dukas. Are you a hat guy? If you're a hat guy, you know your choice, right? I spent over $200 on Coney merch. You did not have to do that. I'm glad that people seem to like it. There's always this anxiety when you put something out, especially because I don't like gamer shit. I really don't. I had this anxiety of, like, are people going to like this? Are they going to fuck with it? Like, is this stupid? But people did, and I'm very happy for it. Thank you. I'm very pleased. So. Thanks, Egg Boy. Zuko, very good friend of mine from the old Brawl days, was like, have you ever considered putting one of these on a beanie? And I'm like, no, because I only want to put out stuff that I would personally wear, and I'm not a beanie guy. But maybe for winter. I'm going to talk with Luke about a puffy jacket. I love a puffy jacket. Not a big puffy jacket, but like a light one. Yeah, this shit right here. Oh, baby. This is my shit. This in red. Oh! I fucking love this stuff. I have a red puffy jacket. I had a green puffy jacket, but they both died. I love this shit. Huge fan of these. Elementary school core? What are you talking about? It's just a jacket, man. How long are the hats on sale? Honestly, hats are on sale until we run out. So before, the old place that I bought, that we worked with, we only had a 2-week sale period. The hats are up until we sell out. The shirts, though, are only for pre-order for the next week and a half. The shirts go off of pre-order next week because they have to go to production. Does that make sense? If it's not North Face, it actually is middle school core. Oh, so now we're middle school core. Okay. Sick. I'm so glad you moved on to a new supplier. Dude, I felt really bad last time because genuinely, whenever I would sell merch, like people would be like, hey, this hat is $30. I'm paying $16 for shipping. What the fuck is that? And I'm like, dude, I don't know because I didn't see that money. So they got both of us. But they moved very fast. That's the good thing about them. And the good thing about Twitch is that it allows you to watch the stream without ads if you subscribe. Tier 1 or Twitch Prime, everybody. Let's do that. I only run 3 minutes of ads an hour, which if you look at a certain live stream fail post, may be a mistake. Dude, did you guys see that post? I'm going to show it to the people who are subbed. Dude, holy shit. There's a guy who averages 500 viewers who makes $23,000 a month on ads alone. That is not me. I'm going to look it up. Subscribe now, otherwise you're going to miss it. I always get the option. They're like, do you want to up your ads to 4 minutes an hour? I'm like, no. But I'm like, well, maybe one day. Yeah, it was Parasite. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Also, he doesn't... Here it is. Dude, look at this shit. Small streamer leaks his income from Twitch ad revenue. So, 1,300 paid subs, 480 Prime, 1,200 Gifty, 19,000 ads! What the fuck? Good heavens! Coney, get your bag, king. No! I'm good with 3 minutes an hour. I wouldn't run ads if I didn't have to, but Twitch gives you a pretty good cut for it. So I'm like, all right, sure. Who the hell is watching that? I don't know. I watched a certain Street Fighter player recently, and I was getting ads in round 1, going into round 1, and then in round 3. And that's Street Fighter. That's a fast game. I was like, huh? That was crazy. How many viewers is that for? I think he gets like 500 to 900, depending. Who was it? No, I mustn't. If a channel has a lot of ads, I either sub and leave or I either sub or leave and never come back. No, I get it. I don't like running ads, but, gotta do it. Thanks, Excelsior. Thanks, D-Dare. Coney, get your money up. I am. Instead of running ads, I would rather tell you about VPNs like Surfshark or Marvel Strike Force.
If I make
that's my ads.
23K for sub 1K viewers every month, then fuck the viewers, payout.
Listen, I'd rather get sponsors. I would rather get sponsors, and then you guys can leave if you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get a sponsor and you guys all scatter, it's like, okay, fine. Oh, by the way, you could have 46K a month. Oh, wait, now that you mentioned that, when you put it that way, I didn't consider the difference. Well, wait. So tomorrow, in case you guys don't know, is Gameplay Thursday. I was wondering what we were going to play. I was going back and forth on some stuff. Thank you to someone, whoever brought the Hawaiian. I didn't know what to play, and then I realized this came out. We're going to play Crush House. I'm so excited. We played the demo, and I really liked it. We're going to play Crush House tomorrow. I can't wait. I wonder how long it is. Like, can we beat the whole game? We'll see. I actually asked the dev, Street Fighter, please. I'll probably play Street Fighter tomorrow. I might play Street Fighter tonight after Strike Force on the side stream. We'll see. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This shit looks awesome. I played the demo. I liked it a lot. It's one of those games that, like, might fall apart. I liked the intrigue, but I was like, I don't know. Yeah, Waidu made a good movie about multiverses, which I agree with pretty much all of it. Although it does end with you. It ends with him.
Smash busting, but it has something relevant to Coney's stream link.
Hold on. There was, it does end with a suggestion to report multiverses to the Federal Trade Commission, which feels like you shouldn't do that.
The Grey and Crush House is cool and all, but what about that Crush Soda?
Right, I forgot. I gotta have that Crush Soda. I need more footage of Crush Soda. Wait, there is a moment in this game where they... Hold on. The funniest part about this, and I don't want to spoil too much, is he gives the game a 5 out of 10, but he says that they can unlock premium rewards to up that by fixing the game. So he gives it a 5 out of 10, but he's like, but if you fix the game, I will award 1 score point and give it a 6 out of 10. He's very fucking funny. Hold on, I'm trying to find the moment where there is a moment where the game auto buys a skin for you. It literally just bought a Shaggy skin. It's got to be somewhere in here. I guess you're going to have to watch it yourself. He also urges his viewers to report the game. There it is, 5 out of 10. He urges to report his viewer. Yeah, he wants to report them to the government, which is very funny. That's a very funny suggestion. Go to the Brawl 24/7 channel. Hold on. Can you link it? I don't know where it is. Link to the FTC? Yeah. Bird. What bird? What is he holding? What's down there? Wow, that was quite a surprise. How did they manage that? Big Bacaw. I love that bird. That's a cute bird. Oh, not this one. Come on, man. Why this match? No, man. Stop. I cried after this set. Do the XDDs. Turn it off. I'm unfollowing. Look at this asshole, man. It's been a minute. That was my first hit. That's it. I'm going in the tunnel. Never mind. We both shield. This is so stupid. It's been a fucking minute. Didn't you cry after this set? I said yes! I did! I was so sad. Any other day, I would have beaten the best player in the world. But I had to be at this fuck-ass Ohio tournament where the TO main Game & Watch. It was sad, man. Coney, you're up 1-0. What's the worst that can happen? Norfair! Here's the multiverses purchase bug. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I gotta see how this match ends. Dude, it's 2 minutes. I can't hit him. This is agonizing. What a bastard. This stage is fucked up. I can't believe this stage is legal. Well, that's kind of what Mewtwo King did, is like, he would expose these stages for what they could do. It's just this one hadn't come up yet. Yep, no way down there. Stage decided to kill me. Decided to go from the right. I lost the coin flip. Almost died here. Awesome, man. No way to hit him. What a bastard game. Stupid. I'm turning that shit off. There's a glitch forcing people to buy skins, and Warner Brothers will not help you if it happens. Yep, this is the one. This is a real glitch that happens in the game. Just shoving you out the door. You got Tooniverse Shaggy. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Doc. It just, you hit X once and it just slams it. My guess is that it's probably like you're hitting X and it's like the game's freezing and then it just buffers a bunch in a row. It's good to have a reason to hate this game again. You know what I mean? Like, I know that I've been a hater. I know that I've been very, like, I'm trying not to be too negative. So it's really good to have a reason like this. That's good. Oops. There's another point in the video where he talks about how people who got cosmetics in the beta don't have them now. I'm one of those people. I never really talk about it because it feels like small fish to fry considering all the other issues. But, like, I don't know. There was shit that I unlocked that I would have liked to have back. There is a Space Kook knockout, a ring out animation that I really liked, and I would have had that on. But
Funny, have a link.
But if you tell them about it, they're like, "Oh, there's no way for us to verify this. Sorry." So anyway, the game is it's not good. So I bought a bug skin and I don't have it now. Yeah.
I'm a third wheel on this date. I asked the server to pack up. Oh my god, her fucking date is on console? Oh my god, so they can't even get on Discord? Sorry, I got a little distracted, but... So...
That's a lovely new avatar.
Jesus Christ, I feel so awkward here. I feel like a third wheel right now.
Show up one day with a 50-foot Ethernet cable.
New kill leader. Good.
You
are evicted.
What the Bro, this guy is shooting his shot.
Loot on this map's weird too. Like, as long as you think would have a lot of loot, don't.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't tell what's happening.
Volt, and
Who asked?
I have
Just
the
kidding.
bruiser off to you.
It's worth the payoff? Okay.
Oh! They're doing playful flirting right now. They're like, who asked?
Have you tried the new
Oh,
hot
did I miss it? Oh.
Volt, and
Who asked?
I have
Just
the
kidding.
bruiser off to you, and I have the bruiser optics on this arc.
Oh!
They're getting cute. Okay.
They're doing
You
playful
didn't miss
flirting
it?
right now.
Okay.
They're like, who
Alright, hold on.
asked?
Have you tried the new hop-up for the light machine?
This guy, no! 3K people are watching him. Listen to him fumble the back. Can you guys hear him well, or should I boost it high, louder? Alright, I'll type something out when they talk
Are
again.
you and Peter still together?
Yeah.
We had the same reaction. Holy shit. Her and I did the same thing. I literally did the same. Oh my god. Oh, dude. All right. I literally popped this. Dude, this is a good showcase of technology. What a tech demo. That's a good ass shot.
Right next to me playing Warcraft.
Did you hear that? Did you? I can't believe! Holy shit! Oh, shit! No fucking way! No fucking way!
That's
Are you and
insane.
Peter still together? Oh my god! Yeah, he's like right next to me right now.
That was a very funny reaction. The chick that was being hit on made a response. I don't care. I'm just here for this face. That's a good shot. You guys aren't going to use this, but I'll add it because I love Doki. Wait, there are two of them. I'm going to add this one instead. She's awesome. I love her. I hope I get to meet her, man. She was going to come to Evo, and I was like, wait, nobody would know it was you. Like, you could show up. And then I was like, wait, if they see, like, a girl hanging out with Brawl Pro, Matt Man, Slime, and Coney, people would probably be able to guess. You know what I mean? So. And I totally get not wanting that to happen, you know? So. Maybe next year, Maybe next Evo. She's awesome. She's very funny. She's great. Doki later asked the girl in chat if she likes the guy, and the girl says, "You know." Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, enough anime. LeBron James. The LeBron James. Okay. Lakers game in one clip. Okay. Okay, LeBron. Okay. I saw a Twitter thread going around that was like, what is the funniest thing LeBron has ever done? And there are a couple funny ones, but by far the best one will always be the goggles. The goggles one is so fucking funny. No matter what. The glasses or whatever is that's the funniest thing he's ever done. Genuinely. So fucking good. Tremendous. It's the Bart drawing. Wait, I don't know the Bart drawing. I actually don't know that one. Oh, wait, I think I might actually. I think I do know this one. Le Artist. It's a thick neck. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, this one. Yeah. This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in any professional sport.
Breaks the goggles.
Yeah, it was LeBron picked up the lens. Lenses.
LeBron in and hits him right in the face.
Why did he do that? He was just trying to experience the world from another perspective. No laughing, no joking, just. God, I love him.
Breaks the goggles.
Yeah, it was LeBron picked up the lens.
Why did he do that?
Lenses.
Wow. He became LeWise. Read the caption for the Bart post. I don't see it. It's not here. Probably on a different thing. He sought to understand his fellow man. That's very funny. Coney, why did you heart a porn spam bot comment on your new video? Oh, because it was really funny. I probably shouldn't have done that because it's going to get me, it's going to make a lot more of those. Hold on. I should probably take it off. I literally did it right before this stream. I was looking at comments 5 minutes before I started. It was just, where is it? It was like, yo, where are the real Coney fans? It's just yep, right there. Just, I should probably not do that. That's probably not a good thing to do. I just thought it was really funny. Expanding to a new audience, you know what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. But I have this really bad habit. I reply to porn bots on Twitter too if I think it's funny. I gotta stop. I earnestly interact with bots if I think it's funny, but just messing and doodling around. Miss doing this all the time. Used to be my escape. Bart got a big ass head though. My bad, Bart. LeBron is very funny. He's a funny guy. I like that a lot. My bad, Bart. Okay. My bad, Bandle fans. Shall we? 1976, it's Stevie Wonder. What's that time signature? I mean, it's 4-4, but... a clap. 108 million? What? I see. Yeah, right. No, I get it. As soon as you hear that riff, you're like, oh, all right, yeah, sure. I like kind of tell on the bass, but I couldn't remember off the top of my head. You know what I mean? Ooh, that's a big cover. I thought it was Teen Spirit with the year coming up. Yeah, it's got the Teen Spirit riff. Yeah. That's a good track. Okay. Good track. Dude, the worst part of growing up is realizing that a lot of classic rock fucking bangs. Like, dads were right. I don't know. Maybe it's actually because you're growing up or something, but I don't know. I exclusively pretty much listen to 80s and 90s music now. And I know the 90s is the period I grew up in, but I wasn't around for the 80s. I just love that shit. I think it's just because the highlights of each decade are the only ones that bubble to the top. So I'm sure that's what it is for, like, each generation. You know what I mean? I'm not a hipster. It's just, like, when you look at the 80s, there was a lot more than, like, Duran Duran and Tears for Fears and, you know, Steely Dan. But when you go back and listen to the hits, it's only those. You know what I'm saying? So. Daft Punk into Daughtry? I have no idea how to do this one. I could probably get out of this easy, though. Yeah, Daft Punk into Strokes, right? Why are Strokes and Daft Punk related? Would it be Strokes? It would be. I mean, I know it's the same time period, but... How do I get to Daughtry? Daughtry is like pop... Blur? I think I'm getting closer. Maybe Franz Ferdinand? Daughtry? Isn't that it? Daughtry? Is it Daughtry? Whatever. I don't give a shit. Block Party? Oh my god! I think I'm screwed here. I don't know what to do. We were Kaiser Chiefs? Did they do Jerk It Out? Was that Kaiser Chiefs? I love Block Party. Yeah, I liked Helicopter. Was that the album? That was it. Kaiser Chiefs from Ruby. That was it. I don't turning into myself. Silent Alarm. That was it. Helicopter was the track. I found out about Black Party from a Waluigi combo video in Mario Strikers Charge. Sounds like a joke. It's not. How do I get to Daughtry? Daughtry? I'm dead, man. I think I'm stuck here. Because Daughtry is pop, and none of this is pop. White Stripes are closest? Well... Black Keys? That's closer? Oh my god, dude, I'm stuck. Beck? I'm fucking stuck, man. Beastie Boys. Fuck this one, man. I don't want to play this. This is stupid. Okay, Muse, 30 Seconds to Mars, Hoobastank, Daughtry. I don't care. Fuck this one. I hate this one. I don't like Daughtry, and I never listened to him anyway. Daughtry is Soccer Mom rock. Yeah, I saw the Family Guy episode 2. I know. I don't know how to get to Daughtry from that. I don't know what to, like... Fuck. I don't know. Hoobastank, I can't believe that one's close. I wouldn't think so. How is Daft Punk related to Muse? I don't know. Probably just time period. Stupid. It's dumb. All right, sorry for the wait, everybody. Tonight's reacting night. Woohoo! Tonight's a little bit of reactioning. And you know what came out last week? That stupid Brawl channel that I hate. Brawlternative, the character that's only top tier for one stock. Oh, do you mean Squirtle? I bet it's Squirtle, because only Squirtle is good for one stock, right? Let's find out. If it's not Squirtle, he's wrong and stupid.
Series are no
Coney, check the comments. Well, I don't want to spoil it.
strangers to characters with gimmicks, odd hitboxes, and overwhelming projectiles as part of their game plans. All of these characters, however, have the same thing in common. They all follow one specific unspoken rule of the game. That is, all these characters but one. Today, we're taking a deeper look into Zero Suit Samus, someone who only starts the match as a top-tier character.
Well, Squirtle did too, but I guess that's Wait, did he have to make a custom stage for this?
Someone who only starts the match as a top-tier character.
That's pretty cool. Skunch is changing the game, man. He had to make a special stage for this? Probably subspace? Well, maybe. Do you think Squirtle would be top 10 if he was just his own thing? No. If Squirtle was in the game alone, he would be a mid-tier, I think. He would be okay, but he still gets walled out like crazy, and I think he would get labbed against the same way Pichu did. I think if you left original Pichu in the game, as he was, like, even in Ultimate's beginning, he would get boxed out. I think eventually he would fall down the list. He would get worse. He's very stubby, and he dies quick. And his recovery is ass. But, not talking about Pichu, that's Squirtle. But he's definitely better than anything else. How much worse? Pichu? Still a high tier, I think. Like, bottom of high tier. Maybe like Terry. Like, good, but, you know, why?
But
Being hard to kill is good, so like Sonic and Steve. Well, yeah, I guess he'd be hard to hit, but he would also die to minecart at like 20.
This video is sponsored. Wait, it's Brawl related. It's Brawl related.
Is
the sponsor of this video is the legendary VG Bootcamp. They just launched VGTV_Brawl.
What the fuck?
Curated showcase of the best Brawl sets in history, live
They're
24
sponsoring
hours a
stuff
day,
now?
7 days a week. If you've ever found yourself
Okay.
wanting to relive the Brawl glory days, experience some of the culture firsthand, or simply want to see some of the best sets in Smash history, now you can. Head
I
over
forgot Mango played Falco.
to
did,
twitch.tv/VGTV_.
Bro, don't watch that. I was gonna say we just turned that on and my ass was on there. Turn it off.
Brawl to start watching today.
Wait a minute. Does that show the whole tournament? Because if it does, then it's probably me against Atomisk right now. I had to play him in losers. Let me look. Is that me? That's Atomisk. Maybe he just beat me. He probably just beat me. Oh, wait, this is Katar. Never mind. This is a whole different tournament. But it is Atomisk. I don't think I was at this tournament. My ass did not go to Katar's. Bro, Katar's were infamous for your pool would be going until 3 a.m. It's a fucking nightmare.
And thanks again to VG Bootcamp for
You know how much of a hater you would have to be to set up a channel of only Coney losing? You would have to watch the VOD yourself.
sponsoring this video. Go watch some Brawl after you're done watching some Brawl.
Okay. Thanks, Gunch.
Like I said at the start of the video,
After watching this video, I tuned into the Twitch channel, and it was you losing to Chudat. Are you fucking kidding? It's just Coney loses 24/7? That must have been before I started beating his ass, which I did.
every character in Brawl
Yeah,
and
shut up.
Smash in general follows one particular unspoken rule. The rule is such: all of their abilities are consistent across every stock. Future games introduce comeback mechanics,
Well, okay,
gimmicks like
sure.
Terry Bogart's Go Meter or Cloud's Limit Break. Characters can draw items like Peach's Turnips, but these are mechanics or abilities that will reliably be available for every single stock.
Okay.
Sure, you might not get a Stitch Face every time, but there's nothing stopping you from pulling turnips between stocks to try.
Sure.
You might lose a stock early as Terry,
Or you could get double Saturn. Did you guys see that? At Supernova, TK and I casted a set where a guy got 2 Saturns in a row. What the fuck? There's apparently a 1 in 40,000 chance of that happening. I don't know if that's true, but that was crazy. Do they walk around together? They did. They were both walking on the stage, and then one of them walked off.
but the potential to act
2 Saturns was I don't think I've ever seen 2 Saturns on the same stage in however long I've been playing this game, 14 years.
His go meter attacks is there for every stock. This makes Brawl Zero Suit Samus a special, unusual case that has never quite been replicated since.
I'm so sad. I have a Zero Suit set. My one Zero Suit set ever in tournament, ever, was against Junebug. I was working on a Zero Suit Samus. I fought Junebug Lucario. We went game 3. We're on Halberd. I'm up 100%. I'm at like 40. He's at like 120. And I down aired off the stage and lost. So stupid. It was off stream. We didn't have streams back then. I was so annoyed. Hit the Mars. I didn't down air him. I just down aired for no reason. I think I might have misinput, or I thought I was a different character, but probably not. I had a pretty good Zero Suit. I was working on it. And then as soon as that happened, I was like, I'm never touching this fucking character again. If I can die to a down air randomly for no reason, I'm not doing it.
Why is that, you ask? Well, Zero Suit Samus starts the game with 3 powerful items that, once despawned, do not come back. So why does she spawn in with them in the first place? And why don't they come back? To my own surprise, the answer to that is actually a little bit complicated. To start, people oftentimes mention the popular characters that can transform. Sheik and Zelda being the most famous, obviously, but I've talked about Pokemon Trainer in the past, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has Pyra/Mythra. But in Brawl, specifically, you'll notice that Sheik and Zelda's portrait says Zelda/Sheik, and Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard are all grouped up as Pokemon Trainer, revealing the individual Pokemon as you hover the character's portrait. But Zero Suit Samus is nowhere to be seen.
I don't know how people find this shit, by the way.
In fact,
I mean, I guess you're just going in and out of the menu, just holding every button on the controller or whatever, but
she's not even a visibly playable character at all, which is odd because Zero Suit Samus technically sort of also lands in that same ballpark, except only in casual play. Despite being a fully fleshed out individual character in Brawl, her existence outside of the Subspace Emissary, or Brawl's big single player or co-op adventure mode, seems to be more between an Easter egg and a full character. You could unlock 10 of the 15 to be more between an Easter egg and a full character.
He's got his sick wife there? Okay. That's Mary, right? I couldn't remember if it was Mary or Maria. All right. Gonna nurse her back to health. All right, James, hit that shit.
You could unlock 10 of the 14
Mary is sick and so am I.
unlockable characters, minus Jigglypuff, Toon Link, Sonic, and Wolf, but for unrelated, delayed video game development reasons, by fighting their shadow versions in the Subspace Emissary or having them join your team. But despite, like I said, Zero Suit Samus not even being visible on the character select screen, she is never unlocked at all in this way, nor does the game tell you how to start as her in a regular match.
I'm sure this video is going to talk about it. Do you guys know how to switch back and forth between them? You have to, like, mash up and down in the D-pad in a very weird motion. It's, like, really, like, I don't know how anybody would ever find it. You have to, like, you have to slam it. I didn't know before this vid. Yeah, I'm sure he'll talk about it, but it's, like, a very... It's the same, I think, as, like, the Star Fox things, if you guys know that one.
Even after beating
Like
Subspace.
when you call
can even
the
see
Star
on the
Fox
vinyl
crew or
roster
whatever.
after beating Subspace,
It's
she's
weird.
not present. Remember how I said she was
Codec calls,
technically
yes, that
sort
too.
of classified as a transformation character? As a casual player, outside of the Subspace Emissary, there's really only one way you'd get to play as Zero Suit Samus in a match, unless you were a frequent visitor of Smash Dojo, the official Brawl website, and also the only official place that mentions how to play as ZSS in a regular match.
Oh. Is that really the only place people found out? I assume some, like, Sheik player figured it out. Right? It's the same thing in Melee. I swear to God, every time I played Slippy, somebody would pick Zelda, and I'd be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? This stupid oh, okay. That still happens to me. I'm like, why is this guy trolling with a oh, right.
Match, and that's using regular Samus's final smash, which melts all of her armor off and then forces you to play as ZSS.
She's
until
a girl!
ZSS gets a smash ball herself, where using it lets her turn back into regular Power Suit Samus. To play as Zero Suit Samus without having to go through all that, you select Samus on the character screen, then hold down the shield button on whatever controller you're using when transitioning from character select to stage select. You can then see that Samus turns into Zero Suit in the little character portrait on
What if you didn't know that was it? Who's that pretty girl? I unlocked a pretty girl. Mom? A kid just thinks that's his mom with a ponytail?
On the stage select screen. You can also force regular Samus to turn into ZSS by mashing up and down taunt in very quick succession on the D-pad, where when done correctly, she'll nail down and turn into ZSS on the spot.
That one's harder to do than you think.
Like I
knew Barbie. I unlocked Barbie!
Said this is never mentioned in-game, only on the official website. That being said, there are little hints hidden around Brawl.
Is this viable in tournament? No. Well... no. Probably not. Well, I mean, if you get somebody on the full right side of the stage and then start mashing it, yes, you could do it on command pretty easily. But I don't know if you could change back. I think you would lose it and then you would not change back. Can you change back that way? I don't think so, right? So you would, like, I don't think there's a reason to, like, be Samus and then turn into Zero Suit. Like, you would want to just be Zero Suit. Unless you, like, got 2 stocks off and you're like, wait, let me use this armor now. I will say nobody has ever... I never saw anyone do it ever. And you would think I would seen it one time. But, like, I don't... Yeah, Samus is very bad in this game. But you think somebody would do it once. I don't know.
Suggests she maybe wasn't intended to be part of the regular roster, such as upon spawning into the match this way as ZSS, her intro animation is the exact same as the animation she does after finishing regular Samus's final smash. They probably used this specific animation as her entrance animation because it was already used to load ZSS into the game when playing as Samus, and was therefore less work than creating new animations and then programming them in. In instances in single player where the entrance animations are bypassed, she unsurprisingly doesn't spawn in with the armor pieces. If you're playing on Pokemon Stadium, the Jumbotron in the background will only show the name Samus, and never Zero Suit Samus. It'll even change to say Squirtle, Ivysaur, or Charizard instead of just Pokemon Trainer, but only ever Samus. And then back again on the official Brawl website, it mentions getting Zero Suit's final smash, which re-equips her power suit as a relief. Which
was she supposed to be like Baby Diva? I guess, like, she's not, like, a real character. It's just a side thing of a normal character. That's kind of my...
Sort of implies that ZSS was meant to be a gimmick in and of herself, a fodder character only located between 2 final smashes. Lastly, even the Brawl manual suggests that her final smashes are the intended way to switch between the 2. As I mentioned briefly earlier, at her feet there are 3 armor pieces. Since she loads into the match the same way she loads in after using her final smash, she'll keep the pieces. But there's a catch. Once they despawn in a competitive match, they're gone for good.
Yeah, you
like
gotta
I said,
throw that
ZSS
shit away
can only
fast.
turn back into regular Samus with
She
a
used
smash
them
ball.
better
In
than, like, any
competitive
other
Brawl,
character. She
items
was
are
crazy.
off. There are no smash balls. That would give her back her power suit, which then she could remove again by doing the up and down taunt mashing or getting another smash ball, giving her the items back over and over again. But you can't do all that in a competitive
So you only
tournament
get 1.
match. These items give Zero Suit Samus an absurd advantage at the start of the match, making her very briefly close to on par with Meta Knight, which I understand sounds insane, but you have to understand how powerful these items are.
I mean, they're
Each time it hits you, it does
strong,
between 9 and 11%, and
Could you not do it during a star KO? I mean, you could do it if you were Samus turning into Zero Suit, but you can't be Zero Suit turning back into Samus. So it's not like you could keep respawn, you know?
they have one of the highest knockback variables on an item in the game, and absolutely have the potential to kill at low percents off stage.
That is true.
The way that items work in Smash is that
correct.
the longer they are active and moving, or more accurately, not sitting stationary on the ground,
I did not
the
know
longer
that.
they are able to stay in without despawning.
Oh.
In simple terms, most items, like the armor pieces, cannot despawn
I didn't know
while
they
in
got
motion,
stronger.
which makes the very start of the match against
Praxis. I forgot about Praxis.
ZSS a completely different game compared to when they finally despawn. The most common tactic for the start of the match is for Zero Suit Samus, who is stationed across the stage from you, to pick up the pieces and throw 1 or 2 up in the air or down towards the ground, which makes them bounce upwards and staggers their airtime a bit. These pieces continue to bounce after landing and have their strong hitbox active the entire time, making them a deceptively powerful tool in stuffing approaches or taking space. Against some characters,
chase
maybe
her?
one with a reflector or the speed of Meta Knight, it's reasonable to throw 2 of the pieces off the stage because your opponent can use them against you. But this is not the whole shtick. There's a movement option, not exclusive to, but certainly the
hell
most
yeah.
present in Brawl, that
I love
makes
this
these
one.
suit pieces somehow even more busted. The technique is called the glide toss.
God, it's so cool, man. She's so fast.
Every character in the game, except Yoshi with
Whoosh.
his wacky-ass shield, can technically
This
do
video
this,
taught me how
but
to
different
glide toss.
characters have
It's easy to do. Isn't it just a quarter circle? I tried to do it during that one stream. It's not even a quarter circle. It's just initiate, hold shield, initiate, throw, and then roll, right?
different
It's
friction
very easy,
variables
yeah.
on the ground. All you need to
Try
do
it. I did recently. I couldn't do it.
in order
It's
to
just roll and smash C-stick. Yeah, it's very simple.
glide toss is pick up an item, roll, and then
I thought
within
it
a
was quarter
5-frame
circle
window
for some
after your
reason.
roll, throw with the item. That's it. I promise you, you can pick up a controller right now and get it within your first 3 tries.
Okay, well, I had some difficulty when I did it, but it is very easy to do.
The result of those inputs is that your character
Do
can
it. I don't feel like it. Oh, my controller isn't hooked up. I would do it, but my controller isn't hooked up. Sorry, guys.
cancels the roll in order to
My
throw
bad,
the
y'all, I
item.
can't.
But since you already started the roll, the movement variable is still activated, so you still move in that
Some characters
direction.
didn't go anywhere.
Zero Suit Samus's glide
Probably
toss
depends
is
on how far you're
coincidentally
rolling.
really, really good. And since you can toss items in any direction with a glide toss, not just in front of you, while also being actionable right after the throwing animation is done, there are tons of approach options, mix-ups, edge guard, shield pressure, and general witchcraft.
It is kind
while
of weird
also
that
being
Zero
actionable.
Suit's down smash, this move, isn't as fundamental to her gameplay as, like, it used to be. Does that make sense? Like, she could still do this, but it's not the same. Like, this was huge in that game, because it's probably just so disjointed and big, but it's up there. Yeah, but it's not as, like, it's probably, like, I don't know, move 8 in her kit. It's still good, but it's not this good. This is fucking crazy, right? I used to think of that move when I thought of Zero Suit. Yeah, this was like the Zero Suit move. And now it's like, what would you even call it? It was like this in up air. What's her move now? Flip kick? Yeah, probably. It's probably like V move. Yeah, down B.
Right after the throwing
Flip
animation
jump
is
was like purely just for mobility before, or spike. But
done, there
now
are
it's like a disadvantage thing.
tons of approach options, mix-ups, edge guard, shield pressure, and general
I missed that up
witchcraft
B
that you
she
can
did.
perform
Will
while
you
in
back
possession
down?
of
That
these
shit
armor
was kinda
suit
neat.
pieces. Zero Suit Samus's ability to manage all 3 pieces
I
is
don't know how
imperative.
people play Zero Suit now.
Coney, you've talked about being a carny of sorts during events. With you as the carny and as the juggler, who would you have at your own carnal?
What?
To the rest of the match. As I can't state this enough, this is a massive advantage early on, and has the potential to put you very far in the lead. We're talking potential to get 1 or 2 full stocks ahead right off the bat. This character isn't very popular, however, for multiple reasons that I'll get into, but essentially everything
I don't understand how to answer that question.
boils down to she is difficult to play.
No, she's not. She's not.
Like most characters
not.
in Brawl, she
She's
had
not.
some small quirks. For example, players would have to use a
You up
technique
air.
called pivot rolling, because her forward roll was almost twice as fast as her awful backwards roll.
Oh.
By, well, pivoting before rolling, you could pivot roll and substitute her backwards roll for the forwards roll.
I did not know about this.
But I'm not here to focus on
Okay.
small stuff like this. She's 9th on the tier list, which is impressive, but she's only really good in the air, and therefore
Yes.
her ground game leaves much to be desired.
You know why? It's probably just because I play aerial characters. I found Zero Suit so easy to play. All you do is juggle up. So what you would do is you would hit like 3 up airs, and then it wouldn't be a combo anymore. So now you're playing this aerial Oki game, where it's like triple up air. Okay, you air dodge or not. You can frame trap if you do up air, and if they drift left, you bair. Like, she was super, like, jumpy. And I love that shit. She was not hard to play, I don't think. But that's because I play air characters, I guess. So like, Smash 4 Falcon? Not really, because she would go... Like, Smash 4 Falcon is threatening fair. Like that's what you're trying to avoid is like trying to fall into the knee. Zersuit would just threaten more up airs because that would kill you eventually. But
she has a very fast jab.
Easy to pick up, hard to master. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. She was hard to play at top level. Yes. Don't get me wrong. I would think she was pretty easy to pick up. Like I picked her up in a week, and I was doing really well with her. But I would not have used her at a national level. Yahoo! I don't think she wasn't easy in that
got
way.
Donald Wolf by Coney. Here's another 5 to pass the toll. If you had your own carnival, who would you have at it? For example, this would be the juggling exhibit, and you would be the carny to ring people in.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. Listen, this is an improv prompt, and I can appreciate it. I don't know what to like. I don't know how to answer this. A giant elephant. An escape artist. Maybe a bearded lady. Who would be a peach bearded lady, I guess. I don't fucking know. What do you want me to say, dude? I don't know what the fuck. What's the joke here?
Plasma Whip is a good spacing.
A strong man. Charizard is the strong man. Or Donkey Kong is the carnival strongman, I guess.
Tool. Neutral B is an okay pressure tool, and her paralyzer shot is quick and great to start combos or call out an approach. In Brawl, Zero Suit
Yeah, there's the up air. Hold on, that was my favorite move. Watch this.
Quick and great to start combos or call out an
Boom,
approach.
boom.
In Brawl,
God,
Zero Suit Samus's down smash stuns them long enough for you to do 2 in a row, with enough time afterwards to land a forward air for almost 40%, which in Brawl is an absurd amount of damage for one opening. But most of these tools are used alongside certain aerials like back or neutral air to play neutral until you see an opening that you can exploit. This is where ZSS starts to shine. Her advantage state, her punish game, and the armor pieces allow her way more options to streamline this entire process. After getting them off stage or into the air, her aerial
she doesn't play like this in PM, right? I don't think she does.
kit actually resembles a swordy archetype, or someone like Marth or Ike with strong, disjointed hitboxes.
A little, I guess. I don't know. Not really. I mean, like, Nair was kind of a swordy Nair, but you couldn't fair people. To me, fair is essential to the swordy archetype. Even like Ike, you do the drift back fair. You can't really fair with her. You know? I don't know. I would never call her a swordy. In the same way that, like, you could call, like, Wolf kind of a sword character, you know?
In terms of how each attack is implemented. Her up air is an extremely fast juggle option, complemented perfectly by her fantastic ground speed and vertical jump speed.
Brawl Zersuit up air is one of the most fun attacks in any game.
Very hard for lots of characters to land against ZSS, as this option is fast as lightning, with a stupid
Like you wouldn't call Roy a brawler? Roy is a swordy brawler. Every character got 2 archetypes. It's Pokemon.
Pointed hitbox. ZSS up air is one of the best moves in the entire game.
Yeah, it's so fun!
I literally picked her up just for that. It's so goddamn fun. Combos in
Fuck it, the bit's dead. Connie's too old to answer and chat's to have mended. Here's $5.
Thanks for another 5. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the $15.
To itself is her best out-of-shield option, effortlessly auto-cancels, kills off the top on low ceilings, and according to the Smashboard ZSS guide from 2009, it cures cancer. Her forward air and back air will take up lots of space and KO off stage early, and her better-than-average recovery options allow her to make it back to the stage after hunting her opponent down. Not to mention Zero Suit...
That shit killed me a lot.
Options allow her to...
Y'all ever watch Brawl?
Make
that
it back
was
to
me.
the stage after...
This shit would kill me so often You can't pop the second one. After the first one, the second one just goes off,
down.
and I'm just like, oh, I'm dead. Because I would try to use the up B, and it doesn't work. If you don't save jump there, I just die. Oops. That shit killed me a lot.
Zero Suit Samus's back air
Maybe she was hard to play. I was ass.
is so disjointed, it beats out Marth's forward.
Boom! Look at the extension. What? Boom! That shit's long. Wapow!
Forward air. So you can see why using the armor pieces to force your opponent into situations like that is a luxury you won't have.
Dude, she shit on the ice climbers. It was so funny because ice climbers were like, broken or whatever. But you would run into like a Toon Link and be like, uh-oh! That's bad. That actually happened at Brawl. Hold on, I didn't bring this up during the Supernova discussion. Did you guys see Brawl Finals? By the way, hold on, look at this. Dude, look at this video. Pichu is my favorite versus Cody. Hour and 1 minute.
Toon Link, really?
So they're playing for... Let me see. It's 2-2. They've played for 30 minutes so far. This happens.
Able to get the scroll hammer, almost tried to put a boomerang out in time, but not able
We are 35 minutes into a set here. Watch this.
to find anything, and that back air is going to burn away so much time, and now you have to weather through the ledge storm. Oh, wait! Oh, my God! Off the footstool! Off the footstool, and that is it! Cody able to take grand
Time for the reset. Yo, reset.
finals. Oh, no, that's the reset! That's the reset! G-Dog, he got another one!
That's crazy. ICs are ass. No, they're not. The funniest, Cody plays Toon Link? No. I don't know I don't know the Brawl meta right now, but I would assume we picked up Toon Link specifically for this matchup because we knew we'd be fighting, I think that's 686, who's the Ice Climbers player that keeps getting in the finals. Cody plays Meta Knight. I think we picked this up for this.
Not able to find anything.
Because, like, Toon Link beats Ice Climbers. That's the thing about the discussion. Everybody's like, oh, if Meta Knight is banned, Ice Climbers are next best. Yeah, but, like, you could do shit about them. Toon Link could beat them. Peach beats them. Zero Suit beats them. There was shit you could do.
Back air is going to burn away so much time. And
The funniest part about this to me is, like, whenever you see a footstool like this,
now you have to weather through the ledge.
people would be like, oh, how intentional. Wow, what a smart play. Very wise by Cody to get to bait his opponent off stage. This is a scramble. This is literally a scramble. We got very lucky. Just say it. It's fine.
But not able to
It's
find
a
anything.
scramble,
That back
and
air
you
is
came
gonna
out
burn away so
ahead.
much
That's
time,
it.
And now you have to weather through the ledge.
He tried to grab ledge. He didn't get it. He tried to jump up. He got juped. That's it.
Oh, wait! Oh, my God!
It's just a scramble. Shit happens sometimes.
Off the footstool! Off the footstool, and that's the
Ain't nobody ever tried a footstool. I think Cody won, right? Nope.
I don't think 6 drops.
We didn't even need that. We didn't even need that
They're
second
down.
set.
Could have been
Oh, 19 to 99. Uh-oh. Did you drop with a bomb? Oopsie daisy. Oh, he just got 3-0'd after. Okay.
And he's not able to get him. He's not able to get him. That's it. And now just one
Awesome.
more chain grab. One more
And
hand
up
off. I
smash,
don't think
yeah.
6 drops. He's come on.
Yep. Why was this 24 more minutes? Like, a game 5 set took 35 minutes, and playing 3 more took another 25. That's insane. Also, I didn't know you could pull out bomb during chain grab. Did he try to Z-drop here? If he Z-drops there, is he safe? I think he is.
That could have been a grab.
So he has the bomb in his hand.
But we got a bomb. There is a bomb in play.
Oh, he threw him into it and still caught. That's crazy. Holy shit.
have later in the match after they despawn, effectively
Whenever you
making
say
her
Cody, I think you're saying Coney, and you're talking about yourself in the third person.
I said Cody. Sounds like that if you have a cold, though, I guess.
top-tier character, but only for about one stock. It's likely that they just wanted to do something interesting and creative, and although I've explored some interesting and creative stuff in Brawl that absolutely did not pan out, I will reiterate one idea. It's something cool
Why is he a
that Zero Suit
ghost?
Samus exists
Why did
at
he
all.
do that?
Whether you found out
That's
she was in the
very
game from
scary.
her subspace section, or if you're more like me and grew up with Metroid Zero Mission as one of your first ever video games.
That's adorable.
And then found
That is so cute.
out Zero Suit Samus was in Brawl from using final smashes against your childhood best friends.
I think I played Zero Mission. I don't remember. That was on the Advance, right? I think it's on NSO now.
Either way, it
Good-ass
was a
first game.
magical
It's a good one.
moment. But regardless, ZSS is an interesting competitive
I'll
character.
agree with that.
A lopsided one that's top tier at the start of the match, but a mid tier by the end. It's a beautiful time capsule of a time period when Smash's competitive scene was still small enough for Nintendo to try and stomp out the flames, where it was okay for them to cut corners, because realistically, from a casual perspective, there's really no reason why anyone would complain about her being implemented in this way.
Sure. Coney, you said you had a Pocket ZSS, right? I just talked about it for a while. Yeah. It was pretty good.
Thanks for watching, and
I
for
was
the
trying to
support.
play it.
With the last video, we hit 50k subs.
Damn.
Half a YouTube plaque in only 3 months is a crazy
That's
number for me to think about, so thank you. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content.
I keep wondering how he's going to keep coming up with new stuff for Brawl. And he keeps doing it. It's a good movie. I'll like that movie. True. And it's all thanks to me. True. All the exposure I'm giving him by stealing his content. Yup. Big fan.
And like always, there is more on the way.
100K soon. Can't wait. The history of Coney losing in Brawl video next. Yeah, I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to make that video. I'm going to make a video of my worst tournament losses. I've been sitting on that one for a while. The laments of an aging competitor. 3 hours long. I have like 3 or 4 stories that let me know it was time to hang it up. One of them is about a Sonic player from North Carolina named Furf. One of them is about a Diddy Kong player who was 14 years old who beat me in my first Smash 4 local. There's more. I gotta compile all these stories, but Furf is the GOAT. I love that guy. It's a very funny story. I think a whole video of like, this is how you know it's time to hang it up would be very funny. Just like, I used to compete, and then this happened. I was in his region, cool guy, lame player. He was really cool. Okay, not to spoil it, but Furf came up to me before we played. It was customs in Smash 4. He was like, hey, man, I'm a really big fan. I was like, oh, my God, thank you so much. That's sick. He was like, can we get a picture? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, this guy's a fan. It was round 2 of the tournament, so I'm like, I'm probably going to beat this guy. Maybe he's just here at his first tournament or something. I was like, he had the fan energy because, like, it was only round 2. If it was later into the bracket, I would think he was, like, it would be stronger. But it was, like, second round of the bracket. I was like, okay, he's probably just a fan. We sit down, and he camped the fuck out of me. Hardest I've ever been camped in my life. The VODs still exist. I will show them. It was absurd. It was hammer spin dash. He literally just sat at the other end of the stage, and I'm like, what do I do? I didn't know what to do. I'd never seen it before. It was insane. I didn't know what to do. He was like, good games. I'm like, yeah. I was more taken aback. Like, I lost that? Oh. And then he made top 8. I was like, all right, well, that guy knew what he was doing. He was a good player. It blew my mind. It was shocking. And then I quit. Yeah, I was like, I'm not built for this anymore. I can't do it. That's nuts. It's a funny time. Hold on, let me do some, I'm not shilling, but I will tell you, hold on. I'm not going to shill. Stop. I want to see what the stock count is at. We got 97 Howdies, 47 Sunnies, and 33 tank tops until they're gone forever. And unlimited button-ups. I mean, Howdies will come back eventually, I bet. Like once a year or something, but, you know, something like that. These are 6 animals that could defeat a hippopotamus.
Seem like gentle, whimsical animals, but any...
What animals do you think could defeat a hippopotamus? Who do you think could kill a hippo? Comment below. I want to watch this video so bad. What if Rocky did Punch Out? It's half an hour long, but it seems very funny. I want to watch it so bad.
Naturalist
I feel like he would lose pretty quickly. Could he beat King Hippo?
Tell you they're every bit as dangerous as lions or wolves. Not only can a hippopotamus open its mouth at a 180-degree angle, but it can bite an unwary tourist completely in half with a ferocious force of 2,000 psi.
He wouldn't do that.
Oddly enough, for an animal with such a deadly bite, the hippopotamus is a confirmed vegetarian.
Yeah, he wouldn't kill me. I would give him no nutrients. I would make him very sick.
Males use their foot-long canine and incisor teeth to duel with other males during mating season and to intimidate any nearby cats whose
Coney, instead of shooting chatters, from now on you should throw them into a hippo.
Extreme hunger threatens
to overwhelm
their common sense.
I gotta throw a hippo back there instead?
Ungainly as it is, the hippopotamus is the world's deadliest large land mammal,
Bullshit.
killing an estimated 500 people per year in Africa.
That's all? That's less than 20 a month. Only? Yeah. Okay, to be clear, that is the deadliest mammal on the planet. And it kills less than 20 people a month? I thought the Earth was scarier than that. Am I stupid? How much is that relative to sharks? Apparently sharks aren't deadly at all. That's what sharks do in 100 years. Yeah, sharks don't be doing that. Sharks don't be killing people. I thought the world was a dangerous place. I don't know. Fucking jaguars and cougars and shit. Coney, do you think you'd take a baby hippo in a fight? Oh, easily, yes. How baby? 6 months, a year? Like, I don't know how big they are or how big they get. 3 months? 3-month hippo. Look at this smug aura. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I wouldn't like doing it, though. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it, but I could. Very easily. Although the scale is off. The big hippo looks a little small here, so maybe that thing is bigger than I think it is. I wouldn't want to. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't want to. He's much stronger than you. How do you know? He is new to the planet. He has not experienced things the world has to offer. I would kill him with knowledge. Oh, that's so cute. Do I get any weapons?
They grow to between 10.8 and 16.5 feet.
Coney, would you fight a hippo?
3.3 to 5 meters
perhaps?
long.
For
and
prizes?
up to 5.2 feet, 1.6 meters
stick?
tall at
yeah,
the
but
shoulder.
like a thick stick or like a
The average
like a hollow
female
stick
weighs
that'll
around
snap?
3,000 pounds, 1,400
Ladies.
kilograms, while males weigh 3,500 to 9,920 pounds.
Why do they look like that? What did they evolve from? Like what? How did that? I don't know.
Pounds.
It's just like a big raft in the water. Fish? That's not a fish.
1,500
Fat horse. Yeah, kind of. Like
to 4,500 kilograms.
Coney, look up Anthracorythus. Okay. Oh, shit. It's a fat anteater. That's it. Okay. He was an anteater, and he specced into water instead.
Number 6. Elephant.
Yes! Yes! Knew it!
Hippos are no match for an adult elephant.
What is this
Elephants
filter?
are at least
Grab him with
twice
the
the
trunk.
size of the hippo.
Yup.
They are also so tall
Oh
that a hippo
my god! Mogged.
Those formidable
Holy
jaws
shit.
can't reach any besides their legs and trunk.
Fuck out of here,
Trying to
little
attack
bro.
either of those is a mistake.
A big mistake
Aim for
indeed.
an elephant's legs.
Yup.
Then you get stepped on.
Get stepped on.
Mess with the trunk, they will flip you over.
Oh, you're about to get flipped.
If this angry
Flip
male
him
wished,
over.
he
Do
could
a
have
little
stomped the
rotation.
poor hippo to death. Elephants have also been known to kill rhinos, which aren't much smaller than hippos.
Do elephants lose to anything other than people?
Elephants are the only animal that can actually walk right into the middle of a hippo herd without much getting attacked. Because the hippos all know even a single elephant can maim or kill a number before they drove it off. This
I mean, a
even
bunch of
applies if
lions,
the hippos are in the water.
Does an elephant ever
5.
lose a 1v1?
Crocodile.
Damn, crocodile wins?
It has long
Crocodiles
been
are
known
pussies.
that the rivalry between hippos and crocodiles is quite high.
Is it?
The infamous giant Nile crocodile Gustav has reportedly preyed on hippos. Gustav, however, is a rare specimen that is estimated to weigh well over a ton. And even then, it's most likely he kills hippos through an
Another hippo.
ambush instead of a head-on confrontation. For the most part, crocodiles avoid hippos since they instinctively know a hippo will attack them if they get too close.
Well, yeah,
Hence why if you see any documentary footage of hippos and crocodiles, the crocodiles either keep their distance or run.
Right.
This is for an individual hippo, since hippos live in herds that only makes them even more dangerous.
And since hippos don't have hands to close your mouth. So, like, if you close a crocodile's mouth, he can't open it again. Or is that alligators? Are they the same? I would be so mad if I saw a crocodile and I'm like, I know how to fight that, and I close his mouth, but it's like, no, that's alligators, dumb shit, and then he opened it up immediately. I would be so mad. It's both, right? Surely. Matchup checked, yeah. Alligator is just zero suit crocodile, dark crocodile. Just very slight differences. He's the Akuma of crocodiles.
There have been rare cases of individual hippos walking into crowds of
I hate crocodiles. Why do they always look so smug? Thank you, Conjuman, by the way, for the prime.
Crocodiles, and the reptiles use the advantage of their numbers to kill the much larger animal.
Right.
But like I said, this is rare.
Cool text effect.
Number 4, lions. Most often,
How many lions,
relatively
though?
speaking, hippos have been killed by lion prides.
This is literally the screaming Wojak and the Chad face. That's literally what this is.
Relatively speaking,
Except the lion's scared.
hippos have been killed by lion prides. A smart
liberal
lion
hippo
pride that
versus
knows
the
how to go about
Chad-based
attacking
lion.
a hippo can keep from escaping
Yeah, lion
into
pride
the water
doesn't count. That's
and
not
allow
fair.
their numbers triumph over its sheer size. This is also not commonly seen. Hippos spend most of their time in the water, where a lion won't dare go after them, and their herds greatly outnumber the lion prides. If a lion pride can't isolate a hippo, then they won't bother.
Yeah, prides don't
Also,
count.
not
This is
every
stupid.
lion pride that
That's
attacks
not a
a hippo
1v1.
will have a clear plan as to what they are trying to do.
Wow, you guys
in
need
which
a
case
social
the
group to
hunt
prosper?
typically fails.
Wow,
It is
you
not
guys are pack
surprising that
hunters?
hippos
Wow.
have also killed lions
This
as a
video's
result.
dumb.
This only applies to when the whole pride is hunting.
Then
If a
cut it,
lion is
man.
alone, it generally won't dare attack
Right,
a hippo.
I know, yes.
The size gap is too great.
Yeah, all right,
If
next.
lions aren't looking to hunt, they also won't
Thanks,
get into
Motor.
a fight with a hippo.
Next up.
Number 3, rhinoceros.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Rhinos have very poor eyesight, some of the worst in the animal kingdom.
No, I think
if
a
the
rhino
hippo
would
is
win.
too far from
If
water,
anything could pierce a hippo, it would be the horn, right?
the rhino
Surely.
probably wins.
Yeah, probably.
On land, the rhino has the hippo beat in
Oh, they're
terms
so
of
cute.
speed,
A rhino is just a land hippo, really, with a horn. It's like the
maneuverability,
same
and
kind of
weight.
thing, But he exists on the Earth. Yeah, this is they're the same animal, really.
Hippo, and while his horn isn't as hard as the ivory tusks of a hippo, it is still plenty hard enough to penetrate a hippo's skin. After enough horn-sized holes are poked through its hide,
you're dead.
The hippo will eventually bleed out and die. Number 2.
Ain't no way.
Kodiak bear.
I don't believe this one. I actually don't believe this one.
The Kodiak bear weighing an astonishing 1,500
I don't think so.
pounds.
They fight. Where do they fight? In the water?
Around 1,
there's no shot. I don't think so. How are you going to grab it? He's so slippery, man.
Has enough tools to successfully hunt down a hippo. It has a bone-crushing,
Holy shit.
breaking swipes, cinch claws that pierce the hippo's 2-inch skin.
Yeah, bears are
and
dogs.
Greater 35 miles per hour speed and stamina.
What if I give him a pot of honey?
Compared to hippos 30 miles per hour. Although it wouldn't be a clean kill, as the bear would most likely have to launch a prolonged attack, damaging the hippo's spine while avoiding its mouth, which isn't beyond his ability.
Thanks, Adam.
Considering smaller grizzlies can take animals nearly 3 times their size, and polar bears may hunt bull walrus whose weight overlaps with hippo, I think a polar bear would kill him.
What's going on with his teeth there? Is that just how his upper lip looks? I gotta go look at my dog.
A fight with a hippo.
That doesn't make sense.
Number 1. Killer whale.
What the fuck? What are you talking about? When would they ever meet?
No, I know. This meeting is impossible.
Okay, yeah, this is stupid.
Like the one with the Kodiak bear above, but definitely in a fight between these two animals,
Oro versus Dulcin.
the orca
it's
will
like
win.
different games,
the killer
man.
whale
We're in
is
different
the biggest
timelines.
member of the dolphin family.
Put a
Male
hippo
orcas
in the
are up
ocean.
to 32 feet in length and weigh up to
You
12
just named
tons,
a big
well
animal,
above
man.
the weight of the hippopotamus. It is also believed that the bite force of a killer whale is 19,000 psi. The only place this fight can take place is in the water,
right?
And the killer whale is clearly a much better swimmer. All of the oceans everywhere.
This is stupid. What a dumb movie. Don't worry, I have more slop. This is every gambling fallacy explained in 7 minutes. Are you guys bad gamblers? This'll help you.
Hot hand fallacy.
This is how you gamble
fallacy
right.
Assumes that a series of wins will lead to continued success, ignoring the randomness of each event. In poker, a player might continue to raise aggressively after winning several hands in a row, mistakenly believing in a hot hand effect that increases their chances of success, despite each hand being statistically independent. It's a misunderstanding of chance, leading to misplaced confidence in streaks. Illusion of control. Players often believe they can influence the outcome of purely random events through their actions or rituals.
Well, maybe
For example,
that's just
a craps
superstition,
player
right?
might think the way they roll the dice can affect the result. This false belief leads to an overestimation of one's ability to control gambling outcomes. Confirmation bias.
I feel that way about
Confirmation bias
blackjack,
occurs when
honestly.
individuals focus on information that supports their existing beliefs, while ignoring evidence to the contrary.
Like
A
what?
slot machine player might remember every win vividly but quickly forget the losses, believing they're lucky despite the losses
That does happen.
outweighing wins over time.
Yeah, the worst thing you could do is hit it big early. Could you imagine walking into a casino and immediately winning $1,000? You would be hooked for fucking life. You would be chasing that dragon the rest of your life. It would ruin your life.
Availability heuristic.
I don't know what that word means.
This heuristic leads individuals to
overestimate the likelihood of events. Oh. You're going into... Okay,
overestimate the likelihood of events based on how easily examples come to mind. After hearing about a big win at the slots, players may believe such outcomes are more common than they
That's
are,
just
encouraging
advertising.
them to keep playing despite the low odds
That's
of success.
lotto advertising,
Overconfidence
right?
bias. Overconfidence bias describes gamblers overestimating their knowledge or skill level, leading to riskier bets. A poker player on a winning streak may start to believe they have superior skills, making bold moves that could result in significant losses when their luck or skill doesn't hold up.
Well, they might, though. I don't know how poker works. How do people be professional players if it's random? There's got to be something to it. Maybe you are good.
Gambler's Fallacy. The Gambler's Fallacy is the mistaken belief that past outcomes in games of chance will influence future ones.
That's the
For
same
instance,
as Hot Hand,
after
right?
witnessing several reds in a row on a roulette wheel, a player might wrongly bet on black, thinking it's due to appear.
Sure.
This misconception ignores the fact that each spin is independent and unaffected by previous results.
Right, but it's not going to land on red all night. It can't land on red like 8 times in a row, so you should...
Anchoring bias. Anchoring bias occurs when gamblers base
true.
their decisions too heavily on the first piece of information they receive. For example, if the first slot machine they play pays out well,
you're fucked for the entirety of your life. You will lose everything.
They might assume all
God,
subsequent machines will be equally generous, leading to misplaced bets.
If I was a casino, I would pay a new actor every hour to go to a slot machine and just pretend to win a lot. That's definitely illegal, isn't it? That's definitely... But you could say it's a live show. You could say it's a live performance, right? Couldn't you be like, oh, it's part of the ambience? There's got to be a way, right? They kind of do that. Well, I mean, those actors would get robbed every hour. There's got to be a way to do that, right? Nobody would know. There's got to be a loophole. Every out, you have 24 people, a squad of 24 professionals, and they each have an hour. And on that hour, they show up and they hit the winning slot machine, but only they can use it. You set one slot machine to pay out, I don't know, 80% of what you put in, but only they get to use it. So one guy would catch on and be like, no, it's my turn. I'm going to play. It's my turn. I want to play on that machine. And you'd be like, no, that's the hot hand fallacy. You think because he won a lot that you'll win a lot. And you would turn him away. You'd show him this video. However, they would be right.
Sunk cost fallacy.
This is so stupid.
This fallacy describes the compulsion to continue gambling
because
of the
it's
time,
League of
money,
Legends!
and effort already invested.
Oh, no! By the way, I have a video on my watch later about League of Legends called League Ruins Your Life. I don't know if we want to watch that on stream, but I'm curious about it.
Regardless of the diminishing returns,
true, by the way.
Player might keep feeding a slot machine, thinking their investment must eventually pay off,
You're due
ignoring the
sometime.
logical decision to
Keep
cut
it up.
losses. Optimism bias. Optimism bias is the belief that one is less likely to face losses, underestimating the risks involved in gambling.
That's literally the opposite of how gambling works. No, I'm going to win, actually.
A gambler might persistently bet on long shots in horse racing, convinced their luck is about to turn, despite statistical evidence to the contrary.
You bet on the shitty horse over and over and make $1 billion. I mean,
Neglect
you might.
of probability. Gamblers often overlook the true odds of winning, swayed by hope or a thrilling story. A lottery player might ignore the astronomically low odds of winning, focusing instead on the life-changing potential of the jackpot, leading to irrational ticket purchases. Loss aversion. Loss aversion explains the tendency to prefer avoiding losses over acquiring equivalent gains, making the pain of losing $100 feel more intense than the pleasure of winning $100. This can lead to overly cautious play in poker, where a player folds too often to avoid potential losses.
Okay, why would you play at all in that regard? I just wouldn't play in any... That's what I do. That's why I don't gamble.
Representativeness heuristic.
What?
This heuristic involves estimating the likelihood of an outcome based on how similar it is to a typical example, leading to errors. A gambler might assume a coin is due to land on heads after several tails.
Okay, is this not the same as the other thing?
Mistakenly believing this sequence aligns with the expected 50-50
This
distribution.
is the same as the other
Recency
one.
bias.
What?
Recency bias affects gamblers by making them overvalue the latest outcomes when making future bets.
This is
If
the
a
same
horse racing
thing! If
bettor
you land
wins
on red
big a
3
recent
times
race,
in a row.
they might irrationally bet more heavily on the next race, assuming their luck will continue, despite each race being an independent event. Selective memory bias. Selective memory bias leads gamblers to remember wins more vividly than losses, creating a distorted view of their gambling
Science is thinking of a new name for something people have thought for 5,000 years.
success. A casino goer might
These are
recall
all
a
the
significant
same,
jackpot
man.
win while forgetting numerous losses, falsely believing they
Are
come
these
out
all
ahead
AI
more often
channels?
than they actually do. Superstition. Superstition in gambling manifests as the belief that certain actions or
Why are these
talismans
all the
can
same?
influence chance outcomes. A player might wear a lucky shirt or perform specific rituals before playing blackjack, convinced these actions sway the odds in their favor,
Okay,
despite
well,
outcomes
there's gonna
being
be a good
random.
one soon,
Bandwagon effect. The bandwagon effect occurs when individuals make bets based on popular trends or because others are doing it.
Like
At a
what?
roulette table, a gambler might place a bet on black simply because most other players are doing so.
You remember those actors I was talking about?
Mistakenly believing there's wisdom in the crowd.
Get them to trick. I have a roulette wheel that only lands on red. I rig it to only land on red when other people bet it. And then the second a non-actor plays, landed on black. Nobody would ever come to my casino. I would have the worst Yelp reviews in history.
Bias. Hindsight bias.
What's that one site, the traveler thing? People would not recommend my casino at all.
Is the tendency to believe one
You are describing a carnival. Kind of, yeah.
One could have predicted the outcome of an event after it has occurred. For example, after a football match, a bettor might claim they knew the winning team all along, overestimating their
This is a
predictive
bad
abilities
video.
for future
TripAdvisor,
games.
that's the
Near
one,
miss
yeah.
effect. The near-miss effect is the sensation that a loss was almost a win, encouraging further gambling.
Like on a
Slot
roulette
players
wheel
experiencing
where
a
it was-
near-miss,
right,
like
yeah,
2 out of
like
3
2 sevens
jackpot
and
symbols
then not
lining
3.
up, may
Okay,
feel they're
right.
close to a big win, motivating continued play
yeah.
despite the loss. Endowment
Right. No, that's right. Endowment? What?
effect. The endowment effect occurs when individuals assign higher value to bets or items simply because they own them, leading to irrational decision-making.
What?
A gambler might refuse to sell a betting slip at a rational price, believing their chosen outcome is more likely to occur than it statistically is, showing a deep attachment to their personal choice.
I don't know what
Dunning-Kruger
that means.
effect. This effect highlights how inexperienced gamblers might overestimate their understanding and skills in games of chance,
Okay.
making overly confident bets. A novice poker
It's getting
player
attached
may
to what
believe
you
they
have, like Deal or No Deal. Oh, this is a stupid video. You know it's not stupid? These are... Let's watch the top 20 video game records that will never be broken. Oh, yeah? I'm gonna do it. How many of these will I beat? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, does this guy have the biggest Sonic collection? You got that one, bro. You win that. You win this one. Hey, you got it. He got the biggest Sonic collection and an NFL Blitz poster. Okay, bro. Sick.
Evans, and welcome to yesterday.
That guy looks like Coney. I don't think you can find someone that looks less like me. Neck tattoo, bald, glasses. Don't true.
I'm Barry Evans.
Where?
Welcome to yesterday's.
He looks fairly tall. Not to say that I'm short, but I'm average height.
1992's Game Room and Museum.
Welcome to Watchmojo, and today we're looking at records in video games that seemed unachievable.
Okay.
Many of our selections are feats that were once thought to be impossible until
just
these
tickling
record
my
holders
ear.
proved everyone wrong.
And I have the Guinness World Records title for most voiceover performances in a video game as the same character.
That's kind of cheating, right? It had to be Mario.
And I want to thank you for choosing Mario Teaches It Typing.
Who else could it be?
Number 20. Largest collection of video game memorabilia.
Holy shit!
Brett Martin.
Welcome to the Video Game Memorabilia Museum.
I know this shit is it's in Ohio, I bet. Or Illinois. This shit is in the Midwest somewhere. Let's go.
A lot of us love to collect video games. But
Minnesota?
What's the perfect complement
It's
to them
somewhere.
all? Video game merch, of course. Brett Martin from Colorado, USA.
I would not have guessed that. I did not guess Colorado. My bad. You're right on that.
Has outdone
My
us all
bad.
with a
Colorado, I think of like Patagonia and hiking and like fitness.
spectacular
Not
collection of
Super
memorabilia
Mario.
featuring franchises
My
such
bad.
as
My
Super
bad,
Mario.
Midwest. You guys got me on that one. I owe you guys some chili or whatever the fuck you guys eat over there.
Mario, Mega Man, Crash Bandicoot, and
Hot
Final
meal.
Fantasy.
My wife is a little less tolerant of it because it's grown to this size.
He's accumulated a Guinness World Record of over 8,000 items, which is worth in the excess of $100,000. Not bad for someone who just started collecting after they discovered eBay.
So eventually I'm going to have to either sell off some old stuff or stop buying the new stuff.
The thing is, it's all like knickknacks. It's like fucking keychains and shit, man. Why do you want that? At least get plushies.
Number 19, highest score on Crossy Road.
How
Joshua
high?
Beasley.
Damn, this guy's kind of good at crossing road. Damn. Made me want to cross some roads.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Crossy
To
Road
obtain
is just
a
Frogger.
breakable video game record, of
Maybe
course.
the Frogger
In this
rank is
popular
higher.
Frogger-like game, players must control a chicken crossing unlimited busy roads, all the while avoiding traffic and building up their score.
Damn, get it, chicken. What's the high score?
For the PC/web version of this game, Joshua Beasley from Tonbridge, Kent, UK, has amassed a Guinness World Record of 9,600.
I've never played before. I've never played. Okay, what are those? What even hit me? I don't even know what that was, dude. I don't want to win a prize. I'm claiming on my web browser. Thanks. Can I play the original? Let's play the original. Okay. That wasn't the real one, by the way. That was a very hard fan edition. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but... What? Oh, you can't go backward. Okay, I lost because I didn't know you could go backwards. One more time. I didn't know you couldn't go backwards. Wait. Stop. Stop. Here we go. These lily pads? Oh my god! All I need to do is break 10,000, right? Okay. This game is not very clear when you can or can't cross. I've noticed. I've never played this before. Is it easier on the phone? No, I don't want dinosaurs, man. Thanks, Paprika. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay.
$199 points.
Trains, huh? Trains. It's Crossy Road, not Crossy train tracks, dude. What the fuck is that? This game has so many knowledge checks.
Not
Leave
only
it
is
to the pros. This is all trains!
this the 5th time Joshua has broken this
What?
record, but his score is also twice as much as second place.
Okay, so that guy was just
Here
put
we
on
see
this
an
earth to
example
play it.
of the Dunning-Kruger effect in
Shut
action.
up! No, that was superstition. That was superstition. It was beginner's luck I believed in. It's a different fallacy. It's not Dunning-Kruger, okay? Is it crazy to think 10,000 isn't that much? Is that stupid? Like, I know it's a lot, but, like, for the world record? I don't know. I beat his
Number
ass.
18, longest running story in a video game series.
Damn,
Tekken
really?
Franchise.
The fighters will battle for personal glory
Tekken?
and the fate of their countries.
Is it
While there are
because...
numerous long-running video game franchises, only Tekken can claim to have the longest-running cohesive storyline, as officially awarded by Guinness World Records.
Look at Jack 1.
Starting all
looks
the way back
awesome.
in 1994 with the original arcade release of Tekken, the story has continued with each new release without any substantial development gaps.
Huh.
It also claims this record because, despite not being as long as other game series, it's never had a storyline reboot. With the release of Tekken 8, this streak looks to continue into the future.
Interesting. Huh. Wait, so is it like because Tekken 1 into Tekken 8 doesn't, like, they don't go backwards, they don't, like, there's no prequels or anything like that. It's just literally one timeline. Oh, that's really cool, actually. That's awesome. I like that. As opposed to like Street Fighter, which is like, it goes like, what? 1 alpha, 2, 4, 5, 3, 6, I think.
And the only way
Something
this
like that.
record is ever going to be beaten
And
is
Mortal
if the
Kombat is
franchise
rebooted
suddenly ends
constantly,
one
yeah.
day, which, considering its popularity, is very unlikely to happen.
See, I knew all the order of Street Fighter, by the way. That's how you guys know that I'm good at the game, see?
Number 17, largest collection of gaming consoles,
Oh, wow.
Linda Guillory.
Are we counting like plug-and-play shit?
Forget about the console wars. Why limit yourself to just one console when you can buy all of them? That's exactly what Linda Guillory from Richardson...
One day I do want to beat all Tekken games or all King of Fighters games or whatever. I think that'd be fun.
Texas did, amassing the world's largest collection
I don't think
of
I could
video
just
game consoles.
Jumping heavy kick into sweep over and over the same way, though.
We're both champs.
Linda
You know
had
what I mean?
originally lost her console collection in a house fire, but after talking to her brother years later, she decided to build this incredible collection over the course of 20 years. Obtaining a Guinness World Record, Linda hasn't
These
let
aren't
this slow her
consoles.
down and continues to search for consoles
Ain't nobody playing basketball dribble away.
she doesn't yet own.
Thank you guys for visiting my collection room.
Number 16, longest Minecraft tunnel made in survival mode, Thomas Horrobin.
How long? I mean, I could beat this, right? All you need is time.
Minecraft has all sorts of ridiculous
shouldn't be
speedrun
that
records,
hard.
but this one takes the cake, especially considering how
Basketball dribble away is on monitor 1 right now. Put me over there. Get me off your second monitor right now.
long it must have taken. From the time
Are you not paying attention?
game alone, we all know that building tunnels is one of the main features in Minecraft, and Thomas Horrobin decided, on a whim, to build the longest one. At over 100,000 blocks long, it's no surprise he was awarded a Guinness World Record.
Yeah, but can't you just do this? Can't you just do this? It would just take time.
Mind, he was doing this while in survival mode, which is a lot more dangerous. Number 15,
Okay, I don't
most
know why.
alternative control methods used to complete Dark Souls. Benjamin Gwynn, aka Bearsley.
I'm Benjamin Gwynn, and my record is for most alternative control methods used to beat Dark Souls. And that number is 9.
When Dark Souls fans...
That's not that many. 9? That's probably like the most you could do.
mockingly tell others to get good, we certainly hope they weren't referring to this.
I could probably do
as
10.
one of the
Hold on. Let me look. Dance pad, guitar, keyboard, bongos, controller, wheel, drums, chainsaw? Maybe? Like the GameCube chainsaw? Computer keyboard. Keyboard and mouse. Motion controls, 10. Voice, 11. Wii U gamepad. Yeah, you could do way more than this. Eye tracker. You could have a big thing that says like attack, like the same way that Point Crow does his goldfish thing, just attack, move, heal. I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. Brain chip. Yeah, I get Elon to put the Neuralink in my brain, and before I die, this is my final send off to the world, right? Before somebody uploads 50 terabyte viruses that explode my brain waves.
This was released today, Link.
There's got to be a way. Today.
I have so many video
Holy shit.
game consoles. After a while, I noticed that I have a big stack of
Wait. Most gaming consoles connected to a TV.
gaming consoles that I couldn't play. The TV ports are limited, and if I want to play, either I unplug the existing consoles, or I will keep everything and add more switchers, and of course more converters as well.
How many are we
By
talking?
adding more switchers, the idea came to my mind. I will connect all the gaming consoles I have to the TV. Then I'll...
Bro, can we get a bigger TV then? Can we... Doing all of this on like a 50-inch is insane. Like, surely we got to put that shit to like 120-inch. Get a projector or something. Get a theater, man.
Contact Guinness World Records.
Yeah, what's the delay like?
As this project looks unique.
What the fuck? Who plays on like an NES Like, you're playing Super Mario Brothers 3, and you're like, you know what I want to play? Sly Cooper 4 on the PS4. You have a button to turn that on. That's crazy.
Includes hundreds.
Why do you
of
need
video
to
game
swap
consoles,
so much,
all
man?
different than each other. So I can play home video game consoles, computers, plug and play, and so on. And all of these consoles.
You know what? If the world blew up and like the bomb drops and that whole Twilight Zone thing happens and I'm the only man left on Earth, like the guy with the books who could read, I'll break into this guy's house and I would just live in here, I think. I would do that. And I would play video games. And then I would break my wrist and then I'd be like, no, there was time now. I would snap my finger and fall down and no, I was supposed, this is all I ever wanted to do. No!
Those require the special setup and cable management as well.
People who haven't seen that Twilight Zone episode have no idea what I'm talking
This
about.
is the main area. The main HDMI switcher.
This man is likely a billionaire. We can't get a nicer TV then? Come on, man.
16 in
this
1.
This is just a flex.
RCA.
You know how much HDMI switchers are? Wait, let's judge his collection. Shinobi, good choice. Echo the Dolphin, I like that. Top Gear? I can't tell what that is. I think that's Top Gear. Mario 64 Classic. Does anyone know what game this is? Hold on. It looks like a Top Gear SNES. Bro, I'm fucking gifted. I'm actually different. I got that shit clocked immediately. Do you see that? I don't even know this game. I've never played it before. I just know what the box art looks like. It's a gift. Is that not a fucking gift? It was on the shelf in the last scene. Do you mean
Then the idea came
this fucking shelf?
To my mind. So it includes hundreds.
This giant fucking shelf?
Video games, computers, plug and play, and so on.
This one?
And all of
oh, it was there.
These
maybe I was subconsciously influenced.
Consoles require the special setup. And
okay, it was
cable
subconscious
well.
though. Okay.
This is the main area. The main HDMI switcher.
Zork?
16 in 1. So this is
dude. HDMI splitters are so expensive for no reason.
Model, the latest. Nintendo Wii U.
I gotta be honest, is it
OLED
weird to anybody
model?
else that these Nintendo Switch like things are so ass? Nintendo is like the most profitable console company in the world, and then they have a thing that says sophisticated games. Why did it's like a coworker putting on like a silly presentation, you know, for like a birthday party or something? It's like what could you not like spring for a little more? It feels like you bought a bootleg console. Yeah, exactly.
The latest.
It's so weird.
Nintendo 64. I use a converter here.
Does he have the wireless one? Hell yeah. This guy knows ball. Okay. Hello.
Here, PlayStation.
I believe you, man.
Number
me. Top Gear W game. Yep, I guessed it.
Always gaming console of all time. Number 1.
Wait.
The best gaming console of all time.
What, Super Nintendo?
For me, the best.
Oh, Super Nintendo. Well, yeah, it's up there. Sure.
If I want to reach 444, I need to use the whole room. 8.
Wait, so how many does he have? Hundreds. Doesn't say. 443, I guess?
Games.
444.
8.
I'm not listening.
8 for computers, consoleized arcades, Hyper Neo Geo 64.
Oh, he got Metal Gear Arcade?
Plug and play, HDMI sticks, and so on. A very important.
Oh shit! Wait, what do you got there? I got some of those. No.
Very important thing. If you notice here, the cable's almost hidden. I used all the tools available in the market, everything available in order to organize the cables. Also, to have a setup, it's not only to play, it's like a museum. I'm proud.
Wow, 444 consoles. Jesus Christ. I can't even name 20. Good heavens.
As one of the toughest
I could beat the shit out of this guy, though. I beat his ass.
Game series out there, anyone who's played even a
That
little
was
bit
Bloodborne,
of Dark Souls knows you
stupid.
are going to die a lot. Benjamin Gwynn decided to take things one step further, finishing the PC version of the game with 9 different alternative control methods.
I have one jump to turn the camera left, one jump to turn the camera right.
You could do this.
One
It would
jump
just
to
take
roll,
time.
and one jump to attack.
Right?
These
I
include
guess
the
that
controllers
was
such as the
fire.
Rock Band guitar, a Wiimote, Donkey Kong bongo drums, and even a microphone with voice
Forward.
control. This eccentric accomplishment was rewarded with a Guinness World Record.
Really happy to be a part of this, and it's been a good
Wait.
experience.
7? That's even worse than they said.
And now
I
a new
could do
Halloween
more than
costume.
that.
Number 14.
It would take me time.
Most swearing in a video game.
Oh, really?
Scarface, The World Is Yours.
I thought this was that House of the Dead game on the Wii. Seriously? That House of the Dead Overkill or whatever it's called.
Okay, I'll play with you.
As
I
we
thought it
exited
was.
the 90s, a lot of gamers grew up. So it's no wonder that games started to mature alongside them, featuring plenty of profanity for an older
Scarface.
audience. You would have thought this honor would
Yeah,
go to the
Overkill,
likes of Grand Theft
Overkill's
Auto,
probably too
but the
short.
movie tie-in Scarface, The World Is Yours actually has a Guinness World Record for the most swear words in a video game
I'm gonna make my own game.
ever.
We can use the underground passage to the backyard and then to your car. Go, go.
Averaging around 16 hours to beat, the famous 4-letter word is uttered 5,688 times throughout the
Right.
game. We doubt this record will ever be beaten.
So this is the game I'm thinking of. Hold on. And I think this came out after... I was pretty sure this came out after Scarface. Did this not have the world record? I remember people saying that. Reception? I guess not. Huh. Because this came out in, what, 2009? Yeah. Why do I care about this? Why am I trying to actually watch Mojo? Never mind.
Especially...
Coney, can you watch this? Okay.
His lure was just used as a battering ram. Sally's like...
if the ESRB has anything to say about it.
Anybody who tried to work with him, come on.
Number 13, most perfect games of Wii Sports Bowling, John Bates.
Meet
Awesome.
85-year-old John Bates, the best...
Grandpa, please get off the Wii bowling. I would like a turn.
Nintendo Wii bowler in the world.
Quite possibly the most
Timothy.
unique entry on our
Oh my god. Grandpa has a hyperfixation.
list, and one
What
we don't
the
see
fuck?
being broken anytime soon, if ever. A big fan of Wii Bowling, in 2011, at the age of 85,
Peepaw,
John
it's-
Bates had
it's
already
Timothy's
achieved over
turn.
3,000 perfect scores, recording himself each time.
But for his final game of this afternoon, a new challenger.
This would earn him a well-deserved Guinness World Record, but John wouldn't stop there. By 2015, John would increase this number to an astounding 20,000.
What the fuck? Peepaw, stop. Stop. Wait a minute. If I started now, I could beat him. When did he start? Because if this came out in 2006, when did the Wii come out? 2006? It's 18 years. I have way more than that of being alive, I think. Probably. I don't think I'm going to die in 18 years. I hope. So I could beat the shit out of this grandpa.
As with everything, it's possible that someone could one day achieve this number.
I will.
We highly doubt they'd accomplish it in their late 80s.
Makes me pretty happy just to think of it, yeah.
Number 12, longest gameplay marathon with a controller.
Okay. How long
We've all
is
had
it?
incredibly long binge sessions with our favorite video
Honestly,
games.
Call of
but this
Duty's
is
a good
probably
choice
taking
for
things
this.
a little too far.
How long
In
are we
2012, Okan Kaya of Sydney, Australia, attained a Guinness World Record after having the longest gameplay marathon with a controller while playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for an astonishing 135 hours.
What is that, 4 days?
For health reasons, Guinness World Record allowed a break of 10 minutes every hour. This record
5.5
would seemingly be
days?
beaten in 2021, when Corey Braden from the 9
Oh.
BC played Call of Duty Warzone for over 145 hours.
Is Call of Duty not the best pick for this? I feel like Call of Duty is like ideal for this kind of thing.
Unfortunately, we don't yet know if this record is official, as we've heard nothing since it was submitted.
Like, can you think of a better game for this? I feel like, well, League's not bad, actually, because League is 1 hour a game. I feel like you could do, like, 100 games of League in a row. You might go crazy, but you could do it, right? I don't think you would step out the same person you did that you stepped in, right? You might develop some brand new mental illnesses that have never been seen before. Your brain would look different than anything else the human mind has ever conceived, right? You would, like, grow tendrils like an old potato. That'd be, like, seeping out of your nose, right? But, like, you could do it.
Number 11, Donkey Kong High Score.
Uh-oh, is that my goat Billy Mitch?
Robbie Lakeman.
The Big Bill? The Forever King who was wrongfully criticized?
And Billy Mitchell ain't got nothing on Robbie Lakeman.
Big Billy?
For many years, the rivalry between Mitchell and Weeby.
I watched that movie, The King of Kong. They fucking hate Billy Mitchell. I watched that in college, and I was like, damn, they hate that guy.
He highlighted a good
This guy, like, they're really painting this guy as a complete piece of shit. It's so funny.
Chunk of Donkey Kong history, eventually spawning a
They
documentary
hated
about
that
them in
fucking guy, man.
2007. Carrying on a new rivalry are Robbie Lakeman and John McCurdy, who have been switching the record on and off between each other for the past few years.
I love a Donkey Kong.
On June 8, 2021, Lakeman managed to beat
Donkey
McCurdy's
Kongs?
score,
Watch out.
setting the bar at 1,272,800 points. Better train your barrel hopping skills if you hope to get anywhere close to that.
I mean, I could be the world record in some game, right? Like, that's what speedrunning is all about. Finding, like, a shitty little game that you could say you are the best at. You know? There's something out there I could play.
Number 10. Most video game voiceover performances as the same character.
Well,
Charles.
what else could it be? It has to be Mario.
Martinet.
But Mario only started in 96, right? Or 94?
Without a doubt. Mario has the most recognizable voice in all of video games. And it could all be attributed.
Surely Charles Martinet is a millionaire, right? He has to be. What if after all this time Nintendo paid him like $60,000 a year?
And I said, "Hello, I'm a Mario. Let's make a pizza
Surely
pie
they
together."
took care of him.
While some of you may think his first performance as the Italian plumber was in Super Mario 64, it actually goes further back to Mario teaches typing on PC.
I would like to have your toadies.
It's me, Mario.
Since then, Martinet has
Coney speed running dessert bus win.
Come on. I'm not playing a stupid game which is designed to waste my time. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go fishy.
voiced Mario in over 100 games, obtaining a Guinness World Record in the process.
100 is a lot. I should stop.
He would eventually pass on the iconic red cap to Kevin Afghani in 2023,
Damn,
after
Kevin's
announcing
gonna beat
his
his
retirement
ass
from
now.
the role. But his legacy will endure forever.
You know, Kevin will have more. That's weird to think about. Like, he started with the voice in, 30 years ago with Mario, but, like, if Kevin is in his 20s, he's gonna probably eclipse him. Right?
There's a world.
This video is gonna be 10 minutes of Coney shitting on high-achieving gamers. Achieving? They didn't say that Call of Duty guy won any games. They just said he played for a while.
Of happiness waiting for you when you're.
I have a world record. I have the fastest time of beating every Mario Party game ever made, except for the ones that I didn't. Some of them I had to. I forget what happened. I think I had to lower the difficulty.
Committed to your own happiness and joy.
Number 9, world's largest video game collection.
Wait, I was the first person to Cuphead S rank. Yes, maybe in the world. That's true. I might have been the first person ever to do that. It's true.
Antonio Romero Montero.
Today I get
I'm
to
sure I
show
wasn't because it took me 2 days. I'm sure somebody did it in 1 day, but wait. We got Happy Feet. What's the best game he got here? Damn, not that many good H to L games. You got Manhunt.
you my lifelong childhood dream come true, with showcasing my collection of over 20,139 games.
For many of us,
Christ.
this is a dream come true.
Oh my God, he has boxes too.
Today
Oh
would
my
not
God.
want a seemingly never-ending library of video games at their disposal. Yay! He may not be a kid, but Antonio Romero Montero collected over 24,000 video games.
You know, sometimes I run a thought experiment in my head, and it's a very stupid thing to think. Like, I do think about this sometimes, and I know how stupid it is, but it's like, if you built the world's fastest, most complicated computer, and you told it to download the entirety of human information and knowledge, could it do it in one human lifetime? Everything that humans have ever known or like... And obviously the answer is no. It couldn't. But I think about that, and then I see a big-ass room full of video games, and I'm like, if you quizzed that computer on how the Kim Possible PS2 game ends, it would not get that right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't... the totality of human information... It is mind-boggling to me, the depth of human knowledge over the long history that we have been on this planet. The computer would not know how the Jackass video game ends. It's like how much space there is in the sky, you know, in the starry night. It's cosmic.
9 games.
Guinness World Records for World Montero collected over 24,000
Coney,
video
compare
games.
yours to his. I probably have like 200. That's like a tenth. Wait, that's 100th of his. Holy shit. But does he own Flintstones, Surprise at Dinosaur Peak? What if I ask the computer what the Surprise at Dinosaur Peak is?
To be set to
The computer could probably guess it. It's a dinosaur.
World Records for World
They could probably guess that.
Collection.
Making it one of the rarest is...
Can I ask... Oh, he has Poop Slinger?
A game called Poop Slinger.
You remember that? We saw that on Watchmojo too. He has Poop Slinger.
Sounds amazing, but...
If I asked ChatGPT... Can you ask ChatGPT a question? Hold on. You can, right? Okay, you can. What is the surprise at Dinosaur Peak in the Flintstones Surprise at Dinosaur Peak for the Nintendo Entertainment System? The surprise at Dinosaur Peak is a special item known as the Dinosaur Egg. The egg is key to unlocking a special area leading to additional gameplay elements. The game focuses on Fred and Barney's adventure. I didn't ask for that. What is in the dinosaur egg? A dinosaur. That's true. Yep. Hey, it knows. This is the shit that's going to take our jobs. It knows. It's smart. Very wise indeed.
Imagine the
Lucky
nightmares and
guess.
backlogging on these games.
Inside the dinosaur egg is Pebbles, Fred and Wilma's daughter. Shitty computer.
Also set the
Why he
record
got his games upside down? What the fuck?
for the world's largest Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox items. Talk about a huge backlog.
And then slowly building up and achieving those collections. It's just a fulfilling component that I've enjoyed.
Number 8. Video game with most expensive virtual real estate.
Okay.
Entropia Universe.
How expensive?
Microtransactions can be the worst sometimes, especially when we're playing MMOs or alternate life
You could play Who Asked Against the Machine? Oh my god, that might be funny.
Why
That
spend
might
money
be
for
fun,
digital
actually.
material in a video game? Well, because we need to expand our virtual towns.
Me and chat could pick. We could all
Enter
pick and see if the
Entropia
computer gets
Universe,
it.
designed by Swedish software company Mindark, where users are allowed to
How would
sell
that even
virtual
work?
real estate, breaking this record in 2009.
There are a
It'd
few
just be
different ones
Akinator,
you can
yeah.
choose from. Some of the more popular ones are Calypso land area deeds, which give you a share of the profits made on various land areas on Calypso.
All right, how
the
much
Crystal
is it?
Palace was sold for $330,000, only for this record to be topped a year later by John Jacobs, who sold Club Never Die for $635,000.
Okay. The 300K, I was like, ooh, that's a lot. But, you know, that's just a millionaire with a lot of disposable income. The 600K is like, that guy was rich anyway, right? Like, that's not new money. That's old money and an inheritance from someone who never had a job.
How is this unbreakable? Get this. Entropia is a registered bank, meaning the in-game currency and digital goods hold real-world value. Number 7. Youngest
that's it. Okay, well then that'll never be beaten.
Pro gamer, Victor de Leon III, aka Little Poison.
How
My
young?
gamer tag is Little Poison. I'm the world's youngest professional gamer.
Okay.
Most of us probably have stories of playing video games at a young age.
I think
but
he's
how many
8.
of you were playing them professionally at that time? That's the case with Victor, aka Little Poison, who entered his first professional Halo tournament at age 6, and the following year,
holy shit,
ended up placing second out of 550 competitors during a Halo 2 free-for-all tournament.
What? He got second place at 7th? At 7 years old, he got second place.
And I didn't know how good he was until we actually got to the...
I was going to be like, I will beat his ass, bro. I know I beat his ass in Halo. I haven't played in years. That's He probably lives in the middle of nowhere. Where does he live? You put him in a tournament in Kentucky, yeah, he'll probably win. All right? Nowhere region.
The event. We got 4th place, right? We got 4th place at the tournament.
He's been officially recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records for competing at such a young age since 2008. Victor has since moved on from pro gaming, but until 5-year-olds start winning competitions, his legacy isn't going anywhere.
I'm going to be honest. I have a 4-year-old kid. Her ass is not winning any tournaments. She couldn't even get close. I think she might get last. Kids shouldn't even be playing Halo. Ain't that rated M?
Anytime soon.
30 seconds remaining.
He just stabbed
Number
that
6.
guy.
Largest collection of Pokemon memorabilia.
Oh my
Lisa
God.
Courtney.
I'm also the world record holder for the largest collection of Pokemon memorabilia.
Thank you, Armin.
We all know
Brosia.
Pokemon's motto.
Oh no, we're below 4K subs. Oh no, what will I do? Twitch Primer Tier 1, help, help, save me, help, I'm poor now. Thanks, Austin.
To have gotta catch them all. And this woman from Hertfordshire in the UK seems to have taken that to heart.
No.
Lisa started collecting Pokemon memorabilia since she was
My
9
money.
years old, when the
Thank
craze
you,
first
Ragnilla.
started. And since then, her collection has continued to grow.
I'm
To
saved.
the point where her mother's house has memorabilia scattered everywhere.
Wow, I've
Holy shit. I want to jump in it. Thank you, Jetto. Thank you, Blue Ghost. Thank you, Nargi.
never seen so much Pokemon in my life.
No, you wouldn't have. It's the biggest collection in the world.
She's been officially recognized
in my life.
What would you do if this came, like, on some Toy Story shit, and this all came to life one day, and they were all wild? What would you do? Scary. Thank you, Recall.
Oh, I've never seen so much Pokemon in my life.
I get it's funny because there's like so many Eevees of varying sizes. There's a million different Bulbasaurs.
Wow, I've never seen so much Pokemon.
Oh my God! Thank you, Fur, for the 10 gifties. Finally, we'll never drop below 4K again.
In my life.
I'd be friends with all of them, and they'd be happy forever. No, they would all be confused about the nature of their existence, and they would be angry and lash out and kill you. Probably smell awful too.
No, you wouldn't
Bunch
have.
of animals.
It's the biggest collection in the world.
She's been officially recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records since 2009, with over 12,000 pieces of memorabilia. And as of early 2021, that number has grown to over 20,000 items. If anyone's going to try and top this record, then they have got a lot of catching up to do.
All right, you know what? I don't think I'm beating this one. I think I'll give it to her. I think she wins this one. I'm not collecting 20,000 memorabilia of Pokemon items. I'll let you have that one.
Sorry.
Didn't even try. I'm gonna let him have that.
5. Fastest time in Super Mario Bros.
Now I might be able to beat this one. I don't know if you've seen my time, but I did get an S rank in Nintendo World Championships NES Edition.
Speed has been more of Sonic's thing, but
I might
Sega
be able
won't
to
lie.
do it.
Sonic was inspired by Super Mario Bros. Back when speedrunning was first becoming a thing, a tradition that is still alive and well in the gaming community. To
Nifsky
this
beats
day,
this record
speedrunners are
fairly
still
often.
practicing
Well, that,
with one
yeah,
of the
exactly.
original
So could I.
speedrunning
That's what I
games.
mean.
Many players have been setting records with this game, with each setting the
Thanks,
bar just a
Dinkyton.
little more impossibly high than the last.
An S rank. Yup, an S rank. Did I mention I
In September
S-ranked
2023,
everything in the game?
a player
This
by the
kid
name
is
of
lucky
Misty
I don't wanna
streamed
play
his
Super
world
Mario
record
Bros.
run of 4 minutes and 54 seconds.
He died to the plant.
He streamed his world record run of
He
4
died
minutes
here? You could jump over that plant. This guy's ass.
54 seconds. Under 5 minutes. Some of us can barely get through World 3. Props to you, man.
You don't go to World 3, so... actually, I should leave a comment.
Number 4. Highest score in ET.
Oh, what the fuck? I bet it's like 3.
Glenn Case.
100 points.
Some
That's as
games
far
are
as
just
anybody
best
wants to
left
go.
forgotten. As totally bizarre as it is to see a
Why
game
his
like
neck
this on this list,
I never realized, why does E.T.'s neck extend? He doesn't do that in the movie, does he? He does that one time as like he's looking at something. I don't
we should
think
ask
he does.
ourselves one
He doesn't like super extend it though, right? He can't make it keep going.
question. Who has the patience? This game was the
I've never
trigger that
played
caused
this
the
game.
industry to crash in the late 80s. Given how buggy, glitchy, and practically unplayable it was,
Was it really
how could
this
anyone
game's fault?
tolerate this game long enough
There are
to rack
plenty
up a
of
high
bad
score of
games.
1,058,399 points?
What? Oh,
Glenn
there he
Case.
goes.
Glenn
Yup.
Case would. For 8 hours and 30 minutes. For those about to play the suckiest game of the 80s, we salute you.
8 hours and 30 minutes on E.T.? That's just a regular shift. You could beat that. If you get lucky, you could beat that.
Number 3. Longest gameplay marathon in Just Dance 4. Kerry Swidecki.
This one might kill you. Right?
As we
Unless you
mentioned
do
in
the
previous
easy
entry,
songs.
the longest gameplay marathon with a controller was set whilst playing Call of Duty. Without a controller, however, this record is held by Swidecki with Just Dance 4. Let's just say this took
Is
an
she in a game store?
incredible amount of stamina.
That's very funny. She's not even trying. She's conserving energy, bro. She's just hitting the... Come on!
This dancer wasn't
your
done
back
dancing
into
with
it.
just that
Come
record,
on.
though, as she managed to nab 2 more world records during her run. Longest dance game marathon and longest motion sensing game marathon. Give yourself a victory dance, Kerry.
She's cheesing that shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on, earn it.
You've earned it. Or maybe just a relaxing week on the couch.
And that's great. You raised how much money?
$7,305.
Huh.
And we took over Twitch the last 3 days. We had the highest rating.
Number 2. Pac-Man Perfect Game Speed Record.
Say it, be nice. Not much. I mean, $7,000 for that accomplishment is like, damn. You would think that... I wish she got more promo for it. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. I'm saying people should have been like, where's the Kotaku article? Why aren't people like, we got to get her on the front page. You know what I'm saying? That's not her fault. That was before Twitch was Twitch. Well, yeah.
David Race.
All levels on Pac-Man, 250.
Should have tagged in Subula. True. 7K is insane. $7,000 for a 140-hour marathon? What is that? How long is that? 140 hours? That's what, 6 days? 5 days? I don't know, man.
Levels that get the highest
But I'm probably comparing against like now, you know?
score, perfect score.
That's not her fault. That's just like an advertising diff.
And did it in a record amount of time.
We all know about Pac-Man's kill screen. Level 256. You get to 256.
Coney, I feel like you got 7K less Subula. I don't know. Who knows? Who?
Half the screen is
How
glitched
could I
out,
ever
maximum
know?
Difficulty, all that crap. Nothing
You know,
new.
Twitch takes a bit, and there's taxes. Who could say, right?
Until you witness someone achieve a perfect run, reaching the kill screen and beyond without dying even once.
How do you
Within
play on
3
the kill
hours and
screen?
28 minutes, David Race has managed to reach a perfect score of 3,333,360 points in flawless execution.
I know you have a little bit left here. We're going to go ahead and let you, like, maybe jump in here, and would you be able to jump in, and we'll just watch you play a little bit here?
Not only that, but he is the only person to have ever achieved this and beaten his own records on more than a few occasions. Someone give this man a medal. A giant platinum medal with his name emboldened. Okay, we're getting carried away.
But, I feel like God put some people on this earth to play Pac-Man. Like, your brain is wired so perfectly that it just makes sense to you in a way that nothing else could. You know what I mean? Like, it's just intuitive to you. The way the ghosts dance and move and the way the pills all line up. Like, there's got to be people on the planet that this is what they do and they understand. They can intuit this better than anything in the world. Like the 1500s villager who's the best melee Falco. Yeah, exactly. Like, the best Pac-Man player ever died in the plague, right? Maybe died on the beaches of Normandy. We don't know. It's weird to think about. Not this again. I think it's interesting, man. Don't you think it's neat? Maybe the best Pac-Man player was a caveman who died under a mammoth hoof. I think if we could get every person throughout human history and find out who the sickest Falco in Melee of all time was, I think that would be a fun event. And one day, when time travel is possible, I might do just that. I'll make human clones, and I'll make them all fight Falcos, and that'll be my content in the year 2073. We're only 50 years away from me running the craziest tournament you've ever seen. And all the clones that lose get shot in the head because, they're clones. Who cares?
You and I might be able to play against each other a little bit. This is pretty amazing just watching.
I accidentally killed a real mango. Oops.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe
That's
to our
toss?
channel.
No, they're clones. They don't have souls.
And ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and...
Unironically, I did think AI would be able to replicate playstyles by now. As stupid as this is, I really thought when Smash 4 came out, you could send, like, Mewtwo King an amiibo and be like, hey, train up this Marth to play like you. And then he would send back an amiibo that was, like, the strongest thing you'd ever seen. And then it turns out amiibos are stupid. I thought that would be really cool.
Switch on notifications.
Number 1. Beating Tetris. Willis Gibson, aka Blue Scooty.
This shit is Christmas music.
What's better than obtaining the highest
Tetris
score in
Christmas?
Tetris? Beating it. That's exactly what 13-year-old Willis Gibson, aka Blue Scooty, accomplished on December 21st, 2023.
13 years old and playing Tetris? He should be watching Skibbity Toilets. What the fuck? What is he doing?
Previously thought to be
13?
unbeatable, making it all the way to level
You should play
157,
Call of Duty or
Willis
Roblox.
triggered a kill screen after reaching a score of over 999,999, something the game is not programmed to do.
I'd be so mad if I was 40 years old and this 13-year-old kid beat Tetris before I did. Now Coney is the news reporter. That's me.
This incredible achievement
This kid
garnered
should go
worldwide
outside,
acclaim
right,
from both
fellas?
gamers and the press. And at such a
Bro, I'm 13. None of us are that dumb. Okay, first off, I can't believe Twitch didn't ban you for saying this. If you say that, usually it bans you. 2, don't you have... Oh, it's the summer. Never mind. Hey, enjoy your break. It's almost time for back to school. Spending one of my last summer nights watching the Coney stream. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I hope you don't get in trouble. Bedtime incoming. Yeah, when my viewers drop, I'm going to be like, oh, there go the 13-year-olds. Oops. Surely it's not because I'm doing sponsored Marvel Strike Force gameplay. It's because all the 13-year-olds had to go to bed. Please don't type I'm 12 in chat. It'll ban you from Twitch. I'm not kidding. I'll lose my viewers and you'll lose your account. Don't do that. Don't do that. It permas you. Please don't. Don't do it as a joke. If my viewers drop by like 800, I know what happened. I nuked my own fan base. What am I going to do? You know what's really funny? Watching people follow the stream so they could type in chat to try it. People like, wait, let me try this out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys.
young age, he's already considered one of the best.
I'm 12 years old. Real trust. Wait, maybe it's working. Maybe they don't ban you for that. Maybe Twitch found a way around it. Before, if you typed I'm 12 in chat, it would immediately just, your account's dead. But maybe it doesn't do that anymore.
Tetris player.
Hey, Coney, it's my birthday. Can you watch this real quick? If it's Armada farting again. Dude, he doesn't fart. Stop sending me that.
Ever.
Wait. Can we AI video the Armada farts video? Like with that, the AI like da 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 da. I wonder what would happen. AI it to do what? I don't know. Whatever it wants, I guess. AI to remove the fart. That would be. I think you could do that with just the mute button. I could do that in Premiere Pro in like 5 minutes. I could fix that. That's just video editing.
Do you think you could break any of these video game records? Let us know in the comments down below.
I think I could. I actually do think that I could.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I actually do. Yes, I do think I could beat some of those video game records. Not all of them, but a couple of them, perhaps. There's an achievement in Dead Rising 1 that takes 14 hours in a row to complete, and if you die, you have to start over. Yeah, fuck Capcom. I agree. What are the top 10 video games bosses? I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I'm curious. Which ones are they? Culex? Sure. The fake Samus? Okay. Lavos? Fine. Psycho Mantis is a puzzle boss. Dude, fuck this boss. This boss took so long to kill.
It's one we
Have you ever done like these boss? This fight is like 30 minutes long.
never managed
It's
a knockout
insane.
punch on. To defeat King Crusher K. Rool, you
Wait,
must
this guy only has 2 minutes left? That guy's ass.
face him in a boxing ring with all
Shao Kahn,
bosses
that
in
one's
final
hard. I
games.
just did the
None
cheese.
of Robotnik has the death egg.
Dude, fuck this guy. You have to hit him right here. If you hit him any lower, he just... Stupid. I hate the death egg.
Robot is one that gave us most races. Boost.
You know, I thought this game was really hard, but then I played it a few years ago when I started full-time streaming. It's not as hard as I thought. It's not easy, but it's not that hard. The problem is it starts off looking impossible. Like, I think you rubber band near the end. As a kid, though, it would be very hard, yeah.
Yeah.
This wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Because when I was a kid, I fought that fuck-ass Triceratops, and I never beat it. So.
Figuring out that we needed.
I don't think the Yellow Devil was that hard either. I mean, he's kind of hard, but Bucky O'Hare clear is true. Okay, nobody... Fuck on Mike Tyson. I tried fighting Mike Tyson for the first time like 3 months ago. Fuck this fight, man. This is stupid. Maybe easier on a CRT, but it's fucked up. It's dumb. Good movie. You can't beat him? I could. I could. Very easily, too. I just don't have the time. Oh, I'm sleepy. Kind of bored, you know. Boring ass game, actually. It's tough. That was a great stream, Coney. You should do it again. You know what you should do? Wait. You know what you should do? You should secure your privacy with Surfshark, the #1 VPN. Guys, online security is made easy with Surfshark. You can surf the web without tracking with a VPN and shield all your devices with antivirus and guard your identity. It's an all-in-one app, and it has Incogni in it to make sure that you're even saving all your good stuff, so you don't have to worry. Sorry, I have to bring up the brief on this. Guys, Surfshark is sponsoring the stream this month. It's a cybersecurity company focused on developing humanized privacy and security solutions. So if you're ever browsing something, you don't want people to know it, or if you want to just tell the internet, hey, I'm over here now, and set your VPN to somewhere like Norway or something, and you want to make sure that you go over there so you can access different Netflix stuff, you could do that too. Surfshark works on all your devices as well, whether it's your phone or your PC. You can keep your identity clean on Surfshark. And guys, guess what? I got a code for you. It's true. Exclamation point VPN in chat or go below the stream to get 4 months free, I think. Right? I think it's 4 months. 4 months extra. Yes, 4 months extra added on. Ooh, you could get Surfshark. Just click on the link and get Surfshark now. It's a very good VPN, and you could use it today on unlimited devices with a no logs policy and 24/7 support. Check out VPN with Surfshark, shall we? Why are you guys using all my commands? Stop doing that. Thanks, Surfshark, for sponsoring the stream. Awesome. Are you using it right now? No, I don't have to use it right now because I'm streaming. So, Coney, are you new to streaming? No. Not even close. That is a condescending question. But no, I not even a little bit. No. I've been doing this for a very long time. Uh-oh, only 95 more howdy hats. And 44 sunnies. You're going to run out, guys. Watch out. Don't want to watch the League Ruins Your Life video. You guys don't want to watch this, right? Why do you care? Why do you care if League ruins my life?
Actually ruin your life.
It does. It does ruin your life. I want to watch. No, we want gaming. Gaming? Did someone say gaming? You're not going to game tomorrow. I want to see Marvel Strike Force. Oh, you will. Don't worry. Thanks, Kip. Will you play the Valve first-person, third-person MOBA? I have the playtest key. I haven't played it yet because I don't really like Valve games. How long have I been sitting this short? I look so short in the camera. How long have you guys made me look so small? I'm going to sit up now. What if girls were watching? They would think I was tiny. No, I'm big and strong. Ladies. No, Coney, you look average height. Oh, thank you. That is accurate. That's how I want to look because it's true. This is a video about video games where you're not the main character. It got recommended a while ago, and it has 2.3 million views. People in the Discord wanted to watch it. Shall we? Did you get a code for 2XKO? Oh, do you guys want 2XKO codes? They sent me 200 extra. I'm not joking. I could give you that right now. I don't need it. Do you guys need it? Please, I didn't get in. Yeah, hold on. For some reason, they're like, here's an extra 200 codes. I'm going to drop it in chat in 1 second. Hold on. You guys really need it? Yeah. I figured everybody had one. Maybe that's shitty of me to say. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Is it here? Where did they give it to me? Where did they send this? I don't know where they put it. Is it on this? They didn't send it to my agency, right? Why would they? They did. What? Okay. Okay. Share this code in channels so your core community members like mods and editors can join in on the fun. Reward your viewers with a chance to get a code directly from you. There's no tracker or counter for the 200 invites, so you will not be able to see how many times it's been used, and it will work for multiple people. Okay. 1 second. Thanks, Great-Based Attorney. Wait 1 second. Let me log in. Where do you put the code in? I don't know. Hold on, I'm about to drop it. Referral link. You can invite a friend to join you in the 2XKO lab. Share your personal referral link to grant access. It can only be redeemed once, but mine can be redeemed 200 times. Okay. You guys ready? Actually, I should put it in the Discord, shouldn't I? I'm going to put it in the Discord. I'm putting it in the sub Discord where subscribers can get it. Hold on. All right, it's going in the lounge channel, okay? I'm dropping it in the lounge channel. Thanks, Igor, for the prime. Oh, I think you might be too late. You ready? It's literally just a link. You don't have to put it anywhere. You just have to do it. Are you ready? It's 200. By the way, I don't even like 2XKO, so I don't know if you guys will even want to play this, but... All right, I'm dropping the link in 5, 4, 3, 2. Thanks, Curly. 1, go. I just put it down. And you know what? I'll even put it here in case you guys aren't subbed. There you go. If you could type that in before 200 other people get it, get it. Go for it. If you can type it in fast enough, you can get one. I didn't know that. I didn't realize people still wanted this. I'm sorry. I guess I'm privileged, and I was like, oh, everybody that wanted to get in got in. But, Coney, what's that cat above your links? I think he's sick. I don't think that cat's okay. That's then why did you ask me? You know who that is. Add that. No. Enjoy the code, everybody. I hope you guys got in. Are you not going to play it on stream at all? I played it for when it came out on Thursday, but I didn't like it. I don't like 2XKO. I'd rather keep playing Street Fighter. I found my optimal Ryu combo. Do you guys want to see it? I'll show you later. It's do I remember it? No. I don't remember it. I think it has to do with back heavy kick, the axe kick. I think I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. Using 0 drive gauge. No, this one did half their bar with a level 3. I practiced it a lot the other night, but I don't remember it now, so I'm going to have to watch a video again. Oops. These are games where you're not the main character. What could that mean? Let's find out, shall we?
Mini heads for its premise.
Coney, would you learn it for the 2XKO Sejam Slam? No. No. I want to do Sejam Slam, but not enough to play a game I don't have interest in. I'd be taking a slot from someone. I don't think I would do that. Unless he really asked me and he was like, hey, I really want your team in this, but I don't think he would do that. He'd rather have new people. No, I don't think so. Because I don't like it.
Premise alone. Stray would be a puzzle adventure game starring an unanthropomorphized
If they had a Jin, do you still play League? No, I'm clean.
cat exploring a decaying walled city. It was a game about a cat doing cat things.
True.
One of the many titles Sony was teasing for its then upcoming console.
I haven't played Stray. I heard it wasn't good though. Like it was
Stray
good,
released
but it
2
wasn't
years
good.
later in 2022. It received critical acclaim and garnered attention some developers could only dream of. Even people not known for their gaming opinions were talking.
Cat expert reacts to Stray.
About Stray.
Oh yeah, cats would do that. Yep, that's a cat. That's what a cat does. Yup.
But there was one critique that I heard over and over again from those who were lukewarm on it. If this game didn't star a cat, no one would care about it.
Right.
It's kind of a weird thing to say, isn't it? That something so core to Stray's identity would be called into question with such a dismissive attitude. It's a game about a cat. If there wasn't a cat in the cat game, then no one would play the cat game. It's like saying that no one would play Hitman if there weren't any hitmen. At least, that's what I thought before actually playing Stray myself. Midway through my journey through the walled city, I realized that this game that starred a cat
is ass!
Wasn't about a cat.
I don't know who those three are. I just know who the cat is. Oh, okay. I was going to say, they're going to be spoilers, because eventually I did want to play Stray.
Okay, a few housekeeping things
I
before
own
we
the
get
game.
too
I
far.
bought it for $30.
When I say protagonist, I'm referring to the central character in a story.
Right.
The character the plot revolves around. Literary scholar C. Hugh Holman writes, in a Greek drama, the agon is a contest. The protagonist, the chief character, and the antagonist, the second most important character, are contenders in the agon. So essentially, the agon refers to the central conflict, while the protagonist refers to the main character embroiled in said conflict.
Right.
The goals of the protagonist and antagonist sit on opposing sides of the agon.
Yes,
To keep things somewhat focused, I'll only be looking at games that focus on one playable character. There are plenty of stories that use ensembles,
Yo!
playable protagonists, or employ multiple viewpoints that I won't be covering here. I also won't be talking about games with character creators and the implications of that. These might be topics for another day.
I mean, regardless, you're still the main character in those games, right?
For the time being...
Cartman Logai is the agon of the Coney stream. No, he's the antagonist.
I'll only be
You haven't
looking
been
at
paying
games where,
attention.
for the vast majority of the runtime...
The contest is him seeing if he can drive me fucking insane and me trying to hold on to the last vestibules of my sanity before he's able to do that.
The player is in control of a single
That's
character
the agon.
authored by the
That's the
developer.
contest. Me versus Chat.
In Stray, the character is an unnamed orange cat. His story is a simple
Chat immediately hated this vid as soon as he quoted a scholar.
one day while
As soon as any academia is noted, oh, fuck this guy, turn it off. Put on the Hippo movie.
doing cat things, he falls into a walled city. When he regains consciousness, he has one goal: climb back to the top. In this sense, Stray tells a simple story about one thing. Except that's not really what Stray is about. Early on in his exploration, the cat meets B12, an artificial intelligence with a memory problem. They may know a way out.
Watch Rocky beat Punch-Out, maybe Sunday. Sunday is Weird Houses and maybe that movie.
Of the city.
That might be fun.
If only someone could help. B12, despite their digital
I can't wait
amnesia,
for
knows their
Weird
way
Houses.
around
That'll
the
be
walled
fun.
city. They become the cat's mouthpiece, able to translate the beeps and boops of the robot language.
When's the
B12
next Idiots in Cars? 6 months after the last one. I try to do the Reddits every 6 months.
also has a much grander goal.
Probably
While the
another
cat
Real
just wants to
Champ
get
soon.
out of the walled city,
I'm revisiting
B12
stuff
wants to
'cause I've
free
been
everyone trapped
popping
within.
new
They
shit
want
a
to
lot.
learn about their past. They want to solve the mysteries plaguing the city's inhabitants. They want to uncover the conspiracy. Narratively speaking, B12 carries the most weight.
Bless you, Coney, for allowing me to play 2XKO. Hey, I hope you hate it as much as I did.
B12 is the protagonist. The mystery of the walled city serves as Stray's agon. It's B12's story. The cat is merely a vehicle for that story. There's an important distinction between a protagonist and a point of view character. Oftentimes they're one and the same, but sometimes the duties are split. The Great Gatsby is a classic example. Gatsby is the character who drives the story forward. It's all about him and his exploits. But the
he's
story is
not-
narrated by supporting character Nick Carraway.
Oh, I thought it was Tom. Wait, is it Tom Carraway? I forget what his name is.
Nick is the point of view character, while
Tom? I
Gatsby
don't
is the protagonist.
Right,
The
yeah,
original
okay.
Sherlock Holmes stories work in a similar way.
What's his name?
Detective
Nick. That is his name. Shit.
Holmes is the protagonist who moves the story along and solves the
Watson
mysteries, yet the audience experiences this through the observations of his assistant, Dr. Watson.
Okay.
This split is fairly easy to
Tom is
accomplish
Daisy's husband. Oh, true. My bad.
in a novel
Tom's
format.
the racist. Right, that's the one.
Both examples are written in a first-person perspective. Both Nick and Watson refer to themselves as I while writing about the more interesting character.
So the
split
cat is
obvious.
the Watson.
We, the audience, are
I
supposed
see.
to project ourselves onto these characters as Gatsby and Holmes stories unfold.
Luigi is Daisy's husband. Wait a minute. You're right. I forgot about that. And they had a kid named Mona. You're right.
In film adaptations of these books, that distinction is obscured a bit. Outside of some niche exceptions, film is viewed from a third-person perspective. The audience watches the events unfold from an omniscient camera viewpoint. The camera does not represent a character. In these adaptations, Gatsby and Holmes are still the main characters. Nick and Watson are still present as point-of-view characters, but that's a little ambiguous.
I feel like we could speed this up a bit.
We follow Nick and Watson, sure, but their points of view aren't as literal as they are in the original novels.
No, I get it.
This isn't a bad thing, just a side effect of changing mediums. All that to say, games sit at an interesting intersection between first-person prose writing and audio-visual storytelling. In Stray, the player has direct control over one character, the cat. We view the story through the cat's perspective. The cat is the I. The cat is the Nick or the Watson.
But the cat
B12,
doesn't
however,
have
is the Gatsby or the
have
Holmes.
awareness of
B12
what
makes
it's
the
actually
important decisions
accomplishing
that
and doing.
drive the plot forward. But that's another wrinkle. B12 makes decisions as a pre-written character. The places they want to visit and the robots they want to meet will be the same on every playthrough. However, the cat will make decisions that won't be the same each time. The cat, controlled by the player, could decide to find all the missing memories or skip them entirely. The cat can make B12 talk to all the side character robots, or not. So while B12 is making story decisions, the cat is making actual decisions that affect the experience. On the flip side, the cat's decisions don't really affect the story. Different players will talk to different robots and solve puzzles at different rates, but that stuff isn't important to the overall
I like
story Stray
puzzles.
is telling. These bits of seasoning don't affect the overarching flavor. I don't know about you, but
Lakitu is Mario's Watson.
I love this stuff.
That's fun.
Stray's cat is what I'd call a vehicle non-protagonist.
Okay.
The story of Stray unfolds like an on-rails carnival ride, and the cat is what moves the story along
Then,
the
good
tracks.
heavens, he jumped 3 times into the air and took flight.
The cat experiences the
Oh,
story
what a
but
sight
has
it
little
was.
to no emotional stake in it. Classic cat attitude, really. Stray's cat is also fundamentally a blank slate character. The cat doesn't have a name or much of a personality beyond Stray Cat. I would argue that this is one of the aspects that made Stray's popularity so far-reaching. It allows cat-loving players to project their own feline friends onto Stray's kitty. Hey girly, you want to save the world?
Was that really like the whole thing about Stray? Is like if you own a cat, you could put your cat in the game and think of it. Because, like, okay. That feels so cynical, right?
But what about a game where the player character has a little more definition? Hi-Fi Rush stars Chai. He's a 20-something wannabe rock star who accidentally gets a music player implanted into his chest while receiving a prosthetic arm. This makes him a defect, something...
No, you're just mean. Imagine a dog game. Yo! Wait, there is a dog game. And I beat the whole thing. This is the one where the woman gets turned into cat food. There's a take a shit button, and you could do it in front of people, and they don't even react. And he says, I love bones. His name is Jake. Me and my friend Eric beat this in one playthrough. We bought it from a GameStop at 11 a.m. and we played it until like 8 p.m. that night. I shit on Grandpa's chest. This isn't a joke. You could jump on that Grandpa. I took a dump on him and he didn't react at all. This game isn't realistic at all. I did it on their cars too. It's a funny game. Kind of like Zero Suit. Kind of like Zero Suit, yeah.
Wants to snuff out.
Imagine a cat-dog game. Yo! Is that... Did they ever have one? I don't think they did they? Ah, Cat-Dog Quest for the Golden Hydrant. Never mind. Is that the only game they ever had? On PC. Cool, man. Wait, have I played this? This looks familiar. This does not. I don't think I played PC, though. Okay.
Like the cat in Stray, Chai has one simple goal: survive. And he does. With music pulsating in every direction, he's able to fight his way through the game's opening.
I think it was a
isn't long
little
before he meets
overrated.
Peppermint, a woman who has a history
such a
of vandalism
surprise.
and wants to
8
shut
out
down
of
the
10,
secret,
though.
shady project they're cooking.
Good
up.
8 out of 10.
Chai reluctantly joins Peppermint's cause, and they go
It was
about
good,
their
don't get me
infiltration
wrong.
plans.
Okay,
like B12
man.
and
No,
Stray,
I'm serious.
Peppermint is
It
the
was
brains
very
of the
good. It's
operation.
just, you know,
she's the
it's an
character
8 out
that
of 10,
recruits
which is
the
great.
other team members. She's the one with the most personal
Levels were
history
too
with
long.
the antagonistic
Yeah,
corporation. She's the one who develops the plans and has the most impactful
8 out of 10
emotional
Shadow Drop
beats.
is super
Really,
rare.
this is
Well,
a story
also, I'm
about
not
her.
a huge
Chai
fan
just
of
happens
these
to
games.
be
I
the
do
muscle
like them a
of the
lot,
task
but it's
force.
like not my, you know.
But unlike the cat,
So I
Chai
get
has
that.
loads of agency in character.
Was it
growth.
short but
He
sweet?
goes
I
from
wouldn't even
being
call
a
it
hapless
short.
goofball to
It was
becoming a
decently
confident,
long. It
capable,
was
and
fine.
respected
Like
member
12
of the team.
hours.
Peppermint
12 hours
meanwhile,
to me
becomes
is a
the
fine
grip to Chai just has the most
Can you guys stop? I'm trying to pay attention.
cause, and they go about with their infiltration plans. Like B12,
Everybody
a
shut
woman
up!
who has he's able to fight his way through the game's opening. It isn't long before he meets Peppermint, a woman who has a history with Vandelay and wants to shut down the secret
Named
shady
after
project
T.
they're cooking up. Chai reluctantly joins Peppermint's cause, and they go
Is
about
yapping. Chat, shut up. Okay, I want you specifically to shut up. You shut up.
with their infiltration.
I'm gonna make the word yap bannable. It is such a fucking Generation Alpha term. I can't stand you children. I can't wait for you to go back to school.
Plans.
I'm getting
like
rid of that
B12
word.
and Stray, Peppermint is the brains of the
Is
operation.
yap going in there with take? Yes, it is.
She's the character that recruits the other team members. She's the one with the most personal history with the antagonistic corporation. She's the one who develops the plans and has the most impactful emotional beats. Really, this is a story about her.
I don't really
Chai just
remember the
happens to be
story
the
at
muscle on the task force. But
No, that's
unlike the
kinda
cat,
true.
Chai has loads of agency and character growth. He goes from being a hapless goofball to becoming a confident, capable, and respected member of the team. Peppermint, meanwhile, becomes the great leader she was destined
Nice
to become.
TPM.
She learns how to work with others to accomplish her goals. She has the strongest emotional through line.
Coney thought he cooked with that joke. I know what you're doing. I hate that too. I'm not going to ban you yet. I know what you're up to.
As well.
I don't know when Cooked came back, but I'm getting sick of it too.
No spoilers, but when the game slows down for a tender moment,
Oh, thank you, Gunner TV Live. Big ups. Thanks for the raid. Hey, everybody, we're watching video games. You're not the main character, but that's not really what we're talking about. We're just talking some shit. Gunner said to goon it up. I can't. I'm on Twitch. What the fuck? Now? Here?
it's not for Chai,
This video is ass. Okay, I don't know if it's that bad.
but
That's
for
not
her.
allowed. Raid into a video essay. I can't.
So which arc is more important? Which character is the protagonist? If we're talking strictly in gameplay terms, then it's Chai.
Hey, how did you guys like... Oh, let's goon. Gooner's Rise. I could see why he raided. I think... Did he get banned? Be honest.
Hands down, he's the one that runs and jumps and smashes things. He is the character that the gameplay system, which is absolutely fire by the way, is built around. But if we're talking in story terms, and only in story terms, then Chai becomes the point of view character, while
Okay.
Peppermint takes on the role of the protagonist.
Sure. Can't they both be protagonists? Yeah, that's kind
She
of...
calls the shots
Like... Yeah, but I wouldn't call the other guy a protagonist.
and makes
Who's
decisions
the
that
big
affect
guy?
the trajectory of the narrative. If the
The
agon
green
is the
one.
quest to take down Vandelay,
I
Peppermint
wouldn't call
leads
it
that particular
deuteragonist.
charge.
That's what you would call it.
But then again, Chai does
Definitionally,
have
no.
a character
Okay.
arc. He gets far and away the most screen time. One could argue that his personal growth, which is happening within the overall plot being driven by Peppermint, is the pulsating heart of the story.
Chat, you're the
But even then,
deuteragonist
the
of
team is
Coney
larger
stream.
than just the two of them.
Sometimes.
Another
Sometimes you're
character
the
named
antagonist.
Macaron joins
That's the green guy. You guys are an anti-hero.
the
How
squad,
about that?
and he has his own character arc, similar to Chai's. What
You
makes
guys,
Chai's
sometimes
arc
we team up like Spider-Man and Venom to fight a common foe. And the common foe are H-Box viewers.
more important than Macaron's is because one is controllable and the other isn't. They're both on the same team, though. Peppermint's team. Did I mention that I love this kind of stuff?
Okay.
Of course, Chai is far from the first controllable character who receives instructions
I'm not
from
the
someone else.
antagonist.
In
I'm the
Resident Evil
good guy.
4, venturing to save the president's daughter isn't initially Leon's idea.
Damn, this game looks good.
Yeah. There's the famous "Would you kindly" instructions from BioShock, and of course, military shooters fall into this
I
camp
want
as
to play
well.
BioShock
But
again.
Peppermint and Chai's dynamic feels different somehow. She's not actually on the ground smashing robots, but she's still hands-on with the mission. Her motivations aren't a mystery. She's nothing if not genuine. She just needs Chai's help. If I had to put him into a classic literary character class, though, Chai would be a deuteragonist, a character that's close to
There's
the
that word you guys just made up.
spotlight,
I guess you watch this too.
but not in it entirely. Even though he's an
Is that Tingle? I can't tell who that is.
important character,
That shit
he's not
looked
the
like
leader of the
Tingle
team.
to me.
And since he doesn't push back
Is
against
Tingle the
Peppermint's leadership,
protagonist?
his arc never usurps hers.
That's Wario. That's not Wario.
That being said, while Hi-Fi Rush does have a good story and great humor, no one is really there for its narrative. Hi-Fi Rush is a music-based action game with tight combat, amazing visuals, and vibes on vibes on vibes. That's what Hi-Fi
It was
Rush
pretty
is about.
good.
Smacking a robot or three with your junk guitar.
Was it good enough to not close down the studio and fire everybody involved? That's for executives to decide, I guess.
to the beat of a Nine Inch Nails song. In a way, the
I
fact
guess
that we can
not.
question who the
I guess it
protagonist is
wasn't.
feels accidental. In Stray, the audience is there to explore.
That felt really mean. That's really fucked up. That's a really fucked up joke. Hey, they just got saved, okay? They just got saved. I'm allowed to make that joke because they just got saved. They're back now. That was really mean. I think more people should be fired. Yeah, obviously.
In Hi-Fi Rush, the audience...
Antagonist joke. I'm the Gustavo Fring of the Coney stream.
is there to dance
That's
and
me.
fight.
It's
the
just
attached
business.
stories to both of these experiences feel kind of arbitrary.
Yeah, you guys made that joke when I lost my panda job. You guys were the antagonists. I guess we've had a lot of character development.
But what about a game that unquestionably subverts the idea of a protagonist on purpose? What about a game that places a larger emphasis on its narrative?
I don't know what
A game
this
that
is.
bakes its subversion into the very core of its design.
Oh. This game bored me. I played this game.
Wandersong stars the Bard, a happy-go-lucky boy who just wants to sing. He's not a warrior or much of a hero, yet he's the protagonist
Yeah, I got
of this
bored
story.
playing this.
Or is he? After
What the fuck
learning
is
that
this game? It's kind of like a puzzle game, but with singing.
the world is going
Do you
to...
know that period of time, like, there was a period of time when the Switch came out, and I was like, wow, look at all these cool indie games I can play anytime. And then it slowly, like, whittles you down, and it's like, oh, I don't need to play most of these. Does that make sense? Like, the period from 2017 to now, like, I think 2017, there were so many, like, you couldn't make games as quickly or as easily as you can now, so the indie games felt distinct and different. And now it's just the amount of stuff on the system is so high that... Does that make sense? It became a deluge? Kind of, yeah. But every once in a while you run into a Celeste, right? And it's like, it changes everything. And I'm not even saying this game is bad. It's not bad, but like, there were more games made for more people, as in like cozy-ass farming sim boring games. And I thought this game was more interesting, artsy, but fun. And to me, it was more interesting, artsy, and I'm not doing anything cool. That's all.
To end, the Bard sets off on a...
Are you talking about decision fatigue? Not really. Just like when you open up the eShop, it used to be like 20 indie games every week or so. And it was like, you could be like, oh, this one looks interesting. This one looks like what I want to play. I think I'll do that. Now it's like 100 a week, if not more. So now I can't find the good shit.
quest to learn the Earth Song.
Is Celeste not just boshy but prettier? Honest question. No. No, because it's more snappy, more intuitive. The art direction is obviously better. It's not the same.
Tune that could prevent the
even
apocalypse, but inconveniently has to be learned piece by piece by the overseers in the spirit world, because video games. Along the way, he meets Miriam the Witch, who would much rather use magic to solve the
I played this
problems
game
ahead,
for about an
but
hour,
the
I
Bard
think.
insists on singing. He insists on solving things without the use of violence. He and Miriam travel the world, meeting people, writing songs, and solving puzzles every step of the way. But things aren't as simple as they seem. A warrior by the name of Audrey also knows that the world is ending. She thinks that killing the overseers will bring about a better future. Instead of her voice, she lets her sword that shoots lightning do the talking. She is the more standard video game protagonist. Everywhere Audrey goes, she's referred to as the hero, not only by the characters in the game, but by the game itself. Everywhere the Bard travels, Audrey is understood to be the main character. The Bard is just a guy who sings. On Steam, all of the achievements are tied not to the Bard's actions, but to Audrey's.
That's kind of funny.
If we're to believe what Wandersong tells us, the Bard is the antagonist.
That's cool.
The happy singing boy who wants to save the world through kindness is standing in the way of the hero's goals. Wandersong presents itself like a story from a side character's perspective. If Audrey's side of the story is Hamlet, then the Bard's is Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. If Audrey's is Beowulf, then the Bard's is Grendel. If Audrey's is the Three Little Pigs, then the Bard's is the true story of the Three Little Pigs. Audrey ticks the standard protagonist boxes. Her Her journey takes her from place to place, slaying creature after creature while receiving glory in every corner of the world. There's something fascinating about the way the bard and the player
This feels like a school video.
watch the events of Audrey's journey unfold in
Hey,
the
it
background.
had 2.5 million views, man. Come
It's
on.
easy to see the bard's pacifist
How about
actions
you
as
expand
frivolous,
your
a frustration
interests a
that
bit?
Miriam expresses throughout the
Mhm.
story. Why can't he just solve his problems like a regular video game character? The audience, however, knows that they're not supposed to believe Wandersong's lies. The bard is absolutely the protagonist, from both a gameplay and story perspective. He's the character with the most development. He's the character who makes the decisions that dictate where the story from his perspective. Characters about all problems, about challenges these established tropes.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Jackass? I get it. I get the idea. Your channel reward prices are insane. Oh, you think I should make it easy to move into my house? Is that what you think? You think you should just get emotes for free? Pay up. All right? Get a job.
The trumpet!
You see how easy it is to redeem? People could drop 50,000 trumpets if they want. Bad movies tonight? I disagree. Some good, some bad. Not the worst night we've ever had. We had the Hippo movie. We have video game records. We had a pretty good night. And you know what? Soon,
Was that corny? I
we'll
don't
even see
care. I
if
like
what happens if Rocky did Punch Out, which I think would be fun. It's not so bad. Can you play Avatar 2? Yeah, man. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I might do that. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow for Gameplay Thursday. Gameplay Thursday is tomorrow where we play a video game. Did someone say play a video game? Are we going to play a video game right now? Are we going to play a video game? Wait a minute. That sounds really fun. I think we should play a video game. Marvel Strike Force, please? Dude, that sounds really fun. We should play Marvel Strike Force right now. And then I'm going to hop on the side stream after and play a little bit of Street Fighter. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a bit. All right. We're going to play Marvel Strike Force for like 20 minutes, I think. That sounds like fun. And then we're going to get the diamond on Ryu, I think. I think I'm Plat 5. I'll get there. Maybe tonight. Maybe I can. I don't know how long it'll take. 3 hours side stream banger incoming. It might. I don't know. We'll see. But you know what? For right now, let's try out Marvel Strike Force. That's right. Marvel Strike Force, in case you guys don't know, is a mobile game that's sweeping the nation. Everybody's talking about it, and I can't wait to play it. I've been playing it for a few hours, and guys, you can get so much cool stuff in the game. You can assemble your squad, have strength through evolution by evolving your team, and have strategic domination with epic combat inspired by Marvel Comics and films. Marvel Strike Force is available now on mobile devices. And fellows, if you use my QR code above the stream or below the stream, !Marvel in chat, you're going to get some cool stuff. And guess what? It also helps my stream if you do that. Don't you guys want to help? Huh? Stream doesn't pay for itself. Pay up. Right? Am I right, fellas? Huh? True? Let's do it right now. Let's play some Marvel Strike Force and finish it off. We're going to play for like 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes or so. And see how far we can get. Thanks, Scooch! You get Gwenpool and Doctor Strange, but evil. Did I mention the Abomination? Whose favorite character is Abomination? They got him too. Check it out. And I even got Colleen Wing. That's right. The Colleen Wing is now available. You can see it right here. You can train her up, get her to level 11, use a little bit of gold because I have so much. Colleen Link is here also. And you know what? Using the secure comm link, the polyfiber, and the... Well, I thought I could level her up, but I can't just yet. That Mysterio level 9 is looking awfully tasty. I think we're going to pop that. Wait a minute. Do I have an orb ready? It's time to claim! It's Ghost Rider Robbie! Let's collect it. And then, who else could this be? Mystique. She's a bad guy. I don't need more bad guys. I have plenty of those. I got 2 achievements, including 2 Hulks and 5 Hulks. Can I recruit Hulk yet? No. I've been waiting on getting Hulk, bro. I haven't gotten Hulk in mad long. Campaign energy. I'll claim that. And some XP. And some more XP. It's time to level up. Give me more points. I got 20 more cores. Once I get to 450, I can claim even more. Let's get into the villains. Now, the villain campaign I was stuck on last night. However, I think after getting some rest and rethinking my strategy, what is Jay? Jarvis recommends your team. Can I recruit that? Oh, I gotta pay money. You know what? I think Jarvis is wrong here. Let's use those guys. Thanks, Partha for the Prime. We love Marvel Strike Force. Who doesn't, right? A deep, complex RPG experience on your mobile device that you can play anytime. And you know what the best part is? Watch this. If I'm not paying attention, if I want to just see what happened, you just hit the button to auto fight and it'll just do it on its own. Wow, technology has come so far. So I could just be at work and not even pay attention to the game and get continual progression from my job. My boss won't even be mad at me. She won't even know. Check that out. Coney giving us only 20 minutes while BP gave us 2 hours. Au contraire, I gave you 2 hours over the course of several streams. If you didn't happen to watch the Marvel Strike Force action, that's your fault because I've assembled and built up my squad over a long period of time. It's been 2 hours over time, okay? You may have just missed it because you weren't paying attention. You're not a true Marvel Strike Force fan. You're not caught up on the Strike Force saga. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't remember when I got Cosmo, the Astro Dog? You don't remember that? Crazy. I won, by the way. Victory. I lost this last night. However, with a little bit of time and upgrading my characters, I was able to succeed, and with 3 medals, too. It's a W for the Coney stream. True? Mods ban any Marvel Strike Force dissenters. No, they can be converted. I think it'd be very easy to get them to try out Marvel Strike Force. I mean, it is free on your phone. You could give it a shot right now. And remember, if you spend $20 to buy a case of power cores, I get $40. So you support the stream in a great way that way. Stop eating my fucking bananas! Stop talking like you're in an ad read. You know what, B-Gamer the Best? For a limited time, I'm going to ban you the fuck out of my stream for 4 hours. But don't worry, you'll be able to claim your daily login bonus tomorrow and log into tomorrow's stream. So be sure to claim your spot back in the Coney chat tomorrow. What's a Coney login bonus? Coney coins! So you could use a trumpet. Right? Look at Keyboard Diddles claiming the free tier 1 sub. Bro, we got expert claimers in here. I love to claim things as they pop up on my screen. True? I'd be claiming stuff, bro. Quite often, indeed. If you sub, you get more Coney coins. That's so true. I forgot about that. Did you know with a tier 3 subscription, you can get 2 times the Coney coins? Did you know that? 2 times, I think. Is it 1.8? Maybe it's not one. It might be 1.5. And you can pop, trumpet. You can pop as many trumpets as you want. Trumpet. I was like, surely we could get 2. They're not going to accept this footage for the sponsor bit. If we keep popping trumpets, trumpet. We've never had this many trumpets. Coney, don't say that. It's fine. Nobody's going to pop a million trumpets. Is that Iron Man on his team? No, stupid. That's Shocker. That's the Shocker. He's a bad guy. Okay, guys, stop trumpeting. Trumpet. If you guys keep trumpeting, it's going to pop the DMCA, and then you're going to run out of coins so you can't move into my house or use a free emote. The trumpet. Stop trumpeting, please. No more trumpets. Are those free units, or did you recruit them? Would you believe that they're all free? Trumpet! They were all free, just like all these trumpets that are happening in chat by claiming your Coney coins. I love Mercenary Lieutenant. Mercenary Lieutenant is pretty good. Or Mercenary Operator. Also, the Shield Medic, also a very powerful unit indeed. Oh no, I lost my Operator. Dude, that one was tough. That's a puzzle fight. I gotta remember how to fight that. Because you gotta watch out. Because you gotta keep them safe. Oh, man. They got me there. That's okay. I'll upgrade with my supplies. I have an orb here. So we're gonna use the orb. Here. Claim it. Open it up. What could be inside? 5 Agent Coulsons. Is that Gwenpool? I think it is. Probably. Wow. More XP level up again. And I got 20 cores. I'm getting mad cores. You ever notice that? Y'all ever notice how many cores I have? I even got another orb. You know what? I'm about to pop it. Jarvis, give me something good. How about 5 Thors or Phylavels? I'm getting a lot of or Korg? Any Korg fans? Raise your hand if you're a Korg fan. I love Korg. Love to have Korg on my team. Very powerful indeed. You might be able to get Korg yourself if you download the game now. And remember, you can also use the code MSFPool to get... Wait, can I get the Hulk? Oh, the Hulkster is mine. He's so big he doesn't even fit on the screen. The Hulkster has been achieved. Now I'm going to level him up to level 15, just like this. The kid on the TV called me a dickhead again. What show are you watching? What show is that? That's not on Marvel, right? I heard Korg and I came running. Did I miss him, Coney? Chatter, I'm so sorry. We have not unlocked Korg yet. We have him as... we have a couple things, but we don't have him just yet. We need a few more Korg essences to unlock Korg. We only have 1 out of 45, but we will have him soon. Don't worry. Coney doesn't give the reference? Oh, is that a Korg reference? Oh, my bad. I haven't read the latest issue of Korg. My bad. All right, let's do the heroes missions. Let's do that again. Let's pop in Hulk. Wait, who do we swap out? Let's look. Mockingbird, Hulk, Black Widow, Wolverine, and you know what? Cosmo. Send in Cosmo the Wonder Dog. Get the fuck in there. Fight it. Get in there. Awful team. No, it's really good. There's a couple Avengers. Get him! Oh no, evil Doctor Strange. Take that. The sound of the... Bleed out, Doctor Strange. Oh no, there's 7 enemies. They're gonna kill my dog. Dude, they're all so strong. What the fuck? I can't kill 7 of them. Dude, Hulk's dead. Alright, 3 are down. Oh, this is bad. 3 dead, 4 dead. No, he didn't bleed out. I think this might be a loss for us, fellas. This team sucks ass. Shut up! It's not a bad team. You just don't know how to use it. Oh, man. We lost. It's a tough team to use. I'm using a lower tier strategy, but it's because I'm using my favorite characters. That's all. You know what I mean? I'm using my favorite characters. It's kind of my fault. You know what? Let's jump back into campaigns, and maybe let's try the villains. Let's go back to villains, okay? Now, with the villains... Wait a minute. I forgot I could auto-win. Wait. On which of these can I get cores? Any of them? This one. Oh, you only get cores for things you beat the first time. Okay. Well, if I auto-win 9 times, I get a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to auto-win this a bunch. Wait. Look at all the stuff I'm getting. I should have been auto-winning a long time ago. And I got Blitz. Because I have so much energy to auto-win 10 times. Bro, this is crazy. I can't refresh them now. But watch this. I bet with that, I go back to the supplies, right? Now I can play Blitz if I want. Do I have to? Blitz store. You get all kinds of stuff. Or I have 45 orbs. I could go into the orb chamber. Oh my god. Oh, this gets gear. Okay, open more. Open all the orbs. Uh-oh. Never mind. That costs too much. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'll look in a second. Let's look at the other supplies. I got normal orbs. Let's use a basic orb. What do I get from this? What's inside? Yo, Nico Minoru! Okay. Thank you, Marvel Strike Force. That's very generous of you. Any other orbs? A Jarvis orb. What did Jarvis give me? It's Vulture. The Birdman, some call him. I see these are Blitz orbs. Yeah, not the same. Wait a minute. I get to do some claiming. Love to claim. I don't know if you guys, one thing about me that you might not know, my ass is claimed. Often. Often. Wait, do I have to read all these? Okay. Now, I bet I could upgrade my roster. Mysterio could use a helmet. Kind of needs that. And we trained him up. Oh, he was low level. Now he's 14. Can I upgrade him? No. But I can give him a serum. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Yes! Tier 3 Mysterio. Give him the cerebral interface. Give him the ballistic plating. Give him the nanobionic systems. Give him the helmet and the explosive ordnance. Got it. He has 702 power. Good heavens. Wait a minute. Can I train up the Hulk? The Hulk is stronger. Can I train him up yet? Wait. You're going to give him this? Give him the altered gamete into the serum? We get to upgrade Hulk? Okay. Tier 2? Yes. Wait a minute. Ain't no way we turn Hulk to Tier 3. There's simply no way we can turn him into Tier 3. There's no way. There's no way, right? Yo! What? 502 power. I've never seen that before. How? 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 Bro, he's so 546. He's the strongest unit other than Mysterio. Wait a minute. I can even train up the Wolverine. No. There's simply no way. I'm gonna break the game. Dude, I'm gonna break the fucking game. Are you serious? Are they letting me do this? Am I gonna put him 571? Dude. I could train up the lizard. I wish there was a way to auto-train all these guys. But you know what? I kind of like clicking. I do like... You're going to get power banned. I don't think they expected me to level this up so quick. I don't think they... How could they have, right? Some people are just... Again, you know, my brain is just perfectly wired to play Marvel Strike Force, I think. Upgrade Cosmo? That's true. Let's upgrade the dog. Shall we? Just like this. We're going to upgrade the dog. Yup, with a cerebral stimulant. That feels unethical. Into bone augmentation. The dog is now tiered up. Delightful. Bro, I could tier up anybody I want. So easily. Level 14 Cosmo. Above Wolverine. Kind of funny. Okay, if I keep doing the villain route, who's a bad guy? Elektra. That's the problem, dude. All my villains are weak. Gotta level them up. He keeps augmenting their bones. Oh no, he got the dog. Oh, I can't upgrade Elektra. She's ass. Who are the bad guys? Let me look at the villain campaign. Wait. Okay, bad guys are... That's not a bad guy. That's Cosmo. Hold on. It's... That guy, Electra, Lizard, Shocker, Mysterio. Okay. So, I got Mysterio, Lizard. I need to upgrade Shocker. Right? And then the other guy with a problematic background. Oh, I can't even make him stronger. Bullseye. Never mind. That's not the same guy. That's Crossbones. What's a Shocker? Bad Iron Man. Stop calling him Iron Man. He's not good. He's bad Iron Man. Wait a minute. Can I upgrade him? Give him all the pieces. Yep, send him. Send him. And... Oh, that's as far as I can go. Bullseye. That's who it is. Watch this. Watch and be amazed as I clear the villain campaign with great ease. Watch this. I'm going to hit auto and let my units do their thing. It is so easy for me. Oh, Mysterio got a big-ass punch. Everybody defense up. I love that everybody turns around. Everybody hits the... My units are just too strong for this, I think. Damn, I get to call in more units, too? Bro, I gotta be honest. I think this commander is very powerful indeed. There we go. And we finished the stage. That's all we had to do. Why is Kingpin so large? Like, comically large. Have you noticed that? He's a big-ass dude. How did he get all these characters? Coney must have spent thousands of dollars. Chatter, I know it might look like that considering my power level. Would you believe I only spent $30? It's true. $30 to get the units to the level of power that I was looking for. Only $30, and I bet you could do it for even less. I bet by logging into Marvel Strike Force right now, you could do it for free. Look at the power of my units. Taking out all comers in their path. Oh, wow. I don't know what happened. They just got nuked. Did you see that? You kind of blew that guy up. How did Lizard just do that? Hey, you're going to have to find out yourself by playing Marvel Strike Force. Now, I'll probably finish one more. Hold on. Let's auto-win this one. Get some more rewards. Oh, baby, look at that. You get so much energy that you're able to get more stuff just like that. You just hit the auto-win, and then you pop this. And look at all the rewards you get. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know what? Maybe we'll do one more pull. I think we do one more pull. Actually, I don't know how long it'll take. I want to get the Juggernaut, though, bro. What game is this so I can download and play? I've said it a million times. You know what it is unless you're dumb. It's Marvel Strike Force. Check out the QR code above my head or below the stream or ! Marvel in chat and try out Marvel Strike Force yourself. Use my link so we both get cool stuff. You're going to get fun, cool stuff, and I'm going to get cool stuff, too. Calls us dumb? Well, then don't be dumb. Don't be dumb and play the game. Check out Marvel Strike Force _ Coney, and you can try Marvel Strike Force today. Does this game have Yoko Kasumi? Probably. I think it might. That name sounds familiar. I hope that's not like a domestic terrorist uses name. It might have that. I hope that was one of the sponsor ad reviewers in chat. And now when you complete it, you can also auto-win it to get even more rewards. Unbelievable. Guys, I think that's going to have to do it for our Marvel Strike Force journey. But let's do one more claim. One more claim. I got Cloak. We got Cloak. I can collect that. One more for the road. We'll pop a couple more orbs. 2 Jarvis orbs. Let's open them both up. What could be inside? Wow. 15 Moondragons. Can't wait to see what you guys get. Hey, remember to @ me with what you get in Marvel Strike Force when you play. What will you claim in Marvel Strike Force? True? Ooh, a note from the developer. Thank you, Marvel Strike Force dev team. Wow, that's amazing. They even sent me something, and I got a milestone. Wait. Let's claim it. I'm so close to being able to claim. I need 8 more to be able to claim more stuff. So close. You got Big Wheel? Wow, that's amazing. I can't wait for me to get Big Wheel, too. Guys, check out Marvel Strike Force. Available now on your phones. Remember to use my link so you can get cool stuff, okay? Check it out. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Stream's over. I'm Gameplay Thursday tomorrow. But right now, I might go elsewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of Street Fighter on the side stream. If you know where the side stream is, it's sub only in the sub only Discord, but it's honestly not hard to find. It's subscribe for the link, or just have an inquisitive mind and find it yourself. Goodbye.